work.
Baskets will get out of there.
Oh! Actually, too close. What is?
Neutral dash up immediately after the V-trigger activate, and he makes a command grab.
We're even on life totals again, just like that.
Right, just how much we had to spend there.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Hold Forward on this fine Friday evening for our Street Fighter V number 5 bracket as we are coming in towards our mid-season break, but we are going to get to that break with a one hell of a bang. I am GLPhoenix.
And my name is Teq. How are we doing tonight, GL?
We are doing absolutely wonderfully, Teq. I am excited to get into this bracket. Just looking at the names that we have signed up, it's stacked as all hell. That's just like keeps on happening with these tournaments. Like on the Fridays, we get Strive one week, and then Street Fighter V the next week. It's always stacked regardless of the game.
Everybody's just really looking to send the week out properly, because like I've just been having a look, trying to pick, a little bit of a favorite, and I straight up can't, because I compare the results to the little spreadsheet I've got of all the top 8s we've had so far, and there are just too many threats scattered all throughout the bracket. So
yeah, absolutely.
It's kind of,
there's definitely the favorite names like ROF and Shenkan that we would expect to see towards the pointy end of the tournament, but as we were saying before we got into it, there's those names just lurking right beneath the darkness. Dang Scorpio, they are definitely not to be discounted, and we'll see who else ends up joining them in, well, potentially joining them in that top 8 once we get towards that point of the competition. But we have a lot of games to get through.
We do. So I think we're almost about ready to get into it once the players join the stream. But even just looking past the obvious strong players, we've got players like Koyomi Dead, who I'm believing we're seeing up first. We've got Metallic Cake, for those who know, is a very, very strong Strive player. So I haven't actually seen him play Street Fighter, so I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, Metallic also just does well in almost all anime games he touches. Also a very strong NRS player in the past as well. So just incredibly strong. I'm excited to see what he's got to show in Street Fighter. But yeah, also a fan favorite of Strive and also Street Fighter. We will eventually be seeing Warlock later on, and potentially Gym Master, who showed up in this bracket, and we saw his name there. We're just like, wait, Jim plays Street Fighter? What?
It's like everybody's coming out of the woodwork with like Street Fighter 6 on the horizon. I feel like everybody's kind of looking to build up a little bit of experience in the Street Fighter that's hot right now.
Yeah.
Which is just really cool to see. But
I just want to note, if you hear a dog in the background, do not worry, it's fine. We've got a lot of dogs here, more than what we were expecting.
I swear to God, it's not me.
It's not Teq this time. It is. But anyway, our first set of the evening, it is going to be Koyomi Dead going up against Myrota.
Both of these players with a lot of experience against each other, having fought a lot in Fledgies together. We'll have to see what both players have to bring to the table.
Yeah, does not want to deal with it. Good Lariat just does not want to deal with that corner setup.
Yeah, Rashid, kind of one of the trickier players to snipe out of the air, but Geef blessed with that 3 punches anti-air. Just hit the Lariat.
Yep. Oh, nice whiff punish.
Keeping it
corner.
Oh.
Yep. That's a big chunky hit.
That's a huge call out.
Maybe pressing an extra button on...
Well, the V-Shift has...
V-Shift? Yeah.
Yeah, the V-Shift
there is the
would have been an
recovery,
OS. Yeah, exactly. Alright, Myrota.
Just checking them. Yeah, just checking the approach for the time being. Just wanting to play it nice and slow, not allowing Koyomi to get started. Good! Calls him out of the air. Oh! Gets him!
Doesn't even go for just the SPD. Just
Nah.
raw super.
Just raw
Music
super.
Koyomi.
Just hit him with it.
Yeah, just do it. Spend it. But
Just
having
send it
said
to
that,
this final round of this first game of the evening. Just we're getting the hype going early. Oh, wants to go for the big charge up punch, but yeah, tornado, and again that
okay,
call
that
out
is
on the V shift.
yeah, that is an option select. We've seen that twice now. So normal throws not proccing the slowdown of the V shift, so you can do a throw and then hit a button afterwards.
Stuck in the corner, still good. Jump out. Oh, wanted to go for SPD. Calling out these V shifts incredibly well there from Koyomi throughout
That
the
one
entire game.
That one wasn't even an OS. That was just raw Eagle Spike.
Yeah.
Just do it.
He's like, I know you're going to be going for that. Just calls him out.
And Koyomi really bringing that back after a very quick second round with the CA. Kind of I blinked and then the second round was over. But Koyomi unfazed manages to bring
Kind
it
of the
back.
nature of Zangief as a character. Sometimes you just die.
Very true.
Pressures him all the way to the corner again. We seems like we've spent this entire set so far just on this left side of the screen.
Yeah, just Rashid with the corner carry, that OS again.
Not
Koyomi's
letting them
so
get away
ready.
with any of those defensive options. Good check on the dash forward, but doesn't get.
Okay, nice little V shift just to back up.
Yep. Oh. Toss him.
Oh, this pressure. What
Just
do
give
you
him
do?
enough space to think that they can press a button.
So hard to weather the
Punching incredibly.
storm.
That's kind of the Rashid game plan. You just keep on overwhelming them. Alright, just gets in there. Manages to hit him with it. But it's just not... the openings just haven't been as consistent here for Maroda, unfortunately. Koyomi just able to deal with it just a little bit more efficiently. Oh, calls out the lariat that time.
Beautiful.
Up short.
And that
Very
kills.
clean finish.
Wow. That was probably the strongest I've seen Koyomi.
Yeah, incredibly powerful there.
'Cause,
Did not give Maroda much of a chance, honestly.
yeah, and like Maroda is not one of those players that gets overwhelmed very easily. Normally
yeah.
very resilient, has made some huge comebacks when the pressure's on, but Koyomi just had the lockdown, had the V-shift OS, even managed to dead zone the lariat, which I spoke at the start of the game. The lariat was so effective at knocking Rashid out of the air. Just did the short eagle spike to make it whiff and then sweeped it. So Koyomi,
Probably
they
just
did their
putting
homework.
a bunch of lab time into the Zangief matchup, knowing that Maroda is one of those players that if they do show up in bracket, you're probably gonna run into him at some point. And if you do, you don't want to be caught without any option.
Yeah, just really, really impressive stuff. And it's really cool to see Koyomi evolving into such a big threat in bracket.
Yeah.
That's yeah, because I'm most familiar with them. They came up through Fledgies. I managed to play and watch them a whole bunch of last year, and now they're just here in the open brackets, running through
Pretty damn well, yeah.
really strong established players.
Unfortunately for them, though, by winning that, they now get the first ROF. So,
It's a bit of a
There's your
bittersweet
prize.
victory. Yeah,
yeah.
it's rough, but maybe we'll see an even bigger upset. Who knows?
That will be the upset of the entire hold forward
You know what? I have
system.
I have faith. Come on, do it for the Fledgies, Koyomi.
If that happens, like
I will lose it.
the entire bracket would be completely out of whack at that point. I'd be like, so early on, ROF and losers is like, how seeding will go all over the place with that.
Yeah, I mean, because like ROF obviously has to be one of the favorites for most people watching, having
Yeah.
just come off the Capcom Cup appearance, really, really strong showing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is a seemingly insurmountable mountain, but every mountain can be climbed.
Absolutely. We are just waiting for the man, the myth, the legend, Warlock to get into the lobby so we can have their set up against Jinshuk.
He's probably labbing medium Tatsu into EXDP. If I was to know
Just
what Warlock
getting
is
that
into.
last minute lab session
Yeah.
in.
He's calling his friend at Capcom HQ and going, hey, flick the switch. -2 medium
Yeah.
Tatsu. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, let's get some Warlocks in chat with the brand spanking new emotes. I'm gonna throw some in there too.
Hell yeah.
Let's go. All right, so if the characters we're seeing on the screen right now are any indication, Akuma is going to explode when he gets hit.
Yeah, we've got Akuma versus the New Age Shoto.
Shoto of the future.
In Luke. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoto of the future.
the Zuma Shoto, if you will.
Yeah, in the Luke.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I see Luke, I'm just like, Street Fighter 6 is not far away.
You're about to get nerfed, bro.
your days are numbered, kid.
Having said that though, Street Fighter Luke, a beast in his own way. Just
Street Fighter 6 is he's gonna be just fine. He's just more normalized, and like things are designed for him to be the way he is. Whereas in this, it's sure is something. Oh, there it is.
Big medium.
Wasn't the EX, but definitely the opening that he loves to see. Oh, in with the coconut, but the demon flip. Yes.
Oh my god, the throw bait. Oh my god.
Oh, no. Don't let it be you.
Okay, so
right.
we're seeing some health bar melting, but it's not Akuma right off the bat, surprisingly.
Absolutely.
Alright, Warlock backing up a bit.
Blocks it. What the jump back was. The fireball doesn't get the second hit though. Goes right over the top. Just let that rip the whole time. Nice, DP. I'm not going to be jumping in on me for free. Just like that. Shimmy works out.
Teleport out.
The corner. Oh, pop the sandblast into the dome.
Let's see it, fireball.
Just go situation, but nice. The throw, strike throw pressure.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Jinshuk almost brought that back though, so really well done from him to at least stick it in for the long haul on that one. Oh, tries to contest the air fireball, but just DP's right into it, unfortunately.
And not a big punish on the medium kick Tatsu. The switch has not been flipped yet.
Yeah, there's still
coming.
There's still time.
Okay, Warlock just backing up.
Deep jump in. Oh, blocks it. Wake up EXDP. What's punish? Ow.
Oh, the damage. Teleports again. Jin not quite ready for it, unfortunately. Big DP though.
Gets underneath that fireball that time. Oh! Jump kick comes on through, but jumps out again and tries to catch him.
The setup-less cross-up dive kick? No setup required?
Setup not required. Sometimes you just gotta hit him with the raw stuff. Oh!
Heavy kick Tatsu through the fireball? Okay. That is an answer. Nice.
He's cooking. He's cooking, that's for sure. Strike throw. He's been pushed all the way to the corner, but it's demon flip just to get out of the corner. Getting places.
Finds a hit but couldn't quite convert, and now...
Whoa!
Jin with the big life lead and the corner, and the DP bait.
Just gonna cancel into the CA to take this game at #1.
Keeping it nice and simple. Just a heavy punch into heavy knuckle into super. Smart stuff.
Yeah, and it did seem like just got a little bit caught off guard at the start of the game, but definitely was able to recenter themselves and bring it back to his pace.
Absolutely. Yeah, we saw a lot of like screen control, like forcing Warlock to walk backwards and then spend a bar on EX Demon Flip to get out.
Oh my nice bait out.
Huge bait.
Oh. These jump ins and also the demon flips.
That one hit in front. Jin might have been scared of the cross up. Oh, big reversal.
Just trading.
No punish on the second hit.
Trading pressure, yeah. There it is. Able to get a punch on that. Pushes him all the way to the corner. Does not. Right here confirmed. And they're going to have to hold that. One good EXP. Deserves another, I do suppose. Oh, there. That's going to hurt a lot. God. There's the damage coming on through. Cleans that one up. Very nicely done there from Jinshu.
Yeah, really nice to keep it meterless as well. Doesn't have to spend any more resources.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Just walks under just to avoid the dive kick.
Okay, baits another DP. Not a huge punish, but a throw is better than nothing. Oh my god, that hit from so far away.
You can't condition this man. He's just gonna keep on doing it.
Like you think you've conditioned Warlock enough, but just relentless.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay.
What?
Like, how many of those medium Tatsus have we seen blocked, and Warlock is just not convinced?
Yeah, does not worry.
Now has the life lead.
Nice dive kick, able to hit him at just that nice range, but a great jump in here from Jinshu.
Too high? Too high.
Yeah, and it goes right underneath them.
Yeah, it doesn't quite get the clean hit that you need to make that combo.
Spent Warlock opportunity. Wants a demon flip. Into the throw, but doesn't get it. Nice, manages to use the DP right through it.
Oh no, punish!
Did he get the punish? Did he finish him off?
Oh my goodness.
In the run.
That was a crazy round.
Yeah, came down to the wire, and unfortunately Warlock was a little bit too antsy on that defense.
Yeah,
I mean, dies by that reversal.
Yeah, like even just the non-meter DP, just sent the heavy punch DP. Says I don't need full invincibility. I just want strike invincibility. But then we saw, the dropped CA at the end, and I don't think there's anything as much of a shock to the system as when you do a combo, you do your final cancel, and then your body relaxes. You're like, I've won. And then you haven't won, and your body just seizes up, and then the mistakes just keep happening. It's terrifying.
It really is. It's like, god, I have to keep on playing. God.
Yeah. It's like you have to re-wake your body back up. But thankfully, the scramble at the end kind of worked out in Jin's favor, and moves on through the bracket.
And it looks like we'll be getting our next game up pretty damn quickly. It looks like it's going to be Dr. Jim going up against Pixley.
Beautiful. Right, so out of these two players, I'm most familiar with Dr. Jim. Have played against him in Fledgies, played against him in Battle Lounges. Very scary Sakura player when you try to jump too many times, because they're always ready with the crouch fierce anti-air. Pixley gonna have to really play a lot of this ground game, but thankfully, from the character we're seeing in the lobby right now, Rog is definitely one of those characters.
Oh yeah, not one for relying on jump-ins, to be quite honest.
Yeah,
they're gonna be going for those dash punches as their means of approach, their method of transportation.
Dash punch transportation. Love that. Just walk forward, dash punch, lots of buttons, stand fierce and stand roundhouse, both super oppressive to deal with. And yeah, depending on the V-skill loadout as well, like can even spin through the fireballs, so Sakura can't really control much of the neutral with fireballs, but we'll have to see when we start getting into it.
That is one of the things that Barrog definitely does bring, is just the tools to deal with characters, and even just players that want to play that zoning style or just want to play the neutral style. They can they have the tools.
Definitely, yeah. So we are seeing V-skill 1 from Rog, just to spin through the fireballs. Yep. Spin through the fireballs, and then I believe we saw V-skill 2 for Sakura, which is nice little bit of damage off stand roundhouse. Brings a bit of utility of her own.
I always forget what the different V-triggers do for Sakura, because we don't really see her all that often.
No, I believe this V-trigger is the... Actually, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to wait to see it because I'm not entirely sure.
We'll probably find out. Nice.
That stand light kick we saw to punish dash straight, also super huge in this matchup. So Pixley is going to have to be spacing these straights really well if they want to use them as a neutral tool.
Let's check on the jump here. Punishes them before trying to get in with the EX dash punch, but nothing too considerable here. It's just been nickeling and diming them with just these light hits, just to interrupt any time Dr. Jim wants to gain some space, try and set up any kind of neutral. Pixley has been there to just check them at every opportunity.
Yeah. Looking really consistent early on.
Yep.
Ooh, no punish, but takes the tick throw instead.
Oh no, that's not what you want.
Gets back
just,
for
I
it,
think just a little bit out of the range for that. And Dr. Jim manages to get into the corner. Nice reversal, gives him a little bit of space to work with.
Jim can tend to back up. Nice check. Gets the throw, sitting on a bit of a life lead.
Definitely afford to play a little bit more conservative and patiently in this kind of matchup. Does not need to overextend. We saw people try to come out, but did not come out in time. Nice jump in. He's just going to cancel right into the CA immediately.
Gonna scale a lot with the lights.
Kill.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I like the
Nice little
decision.
scaling.
Yeah, big time scaling moment. So Jim gonna have to work a little bit more for this one.
Oh no. One more opening. Be very worried. Oh jeez. Yeah. You could be right through the fireball. Can't be doing that at that kind of spacing.
Yeah, it's you can't give Rogs the space you want to throw the fireballs at is usually where the Rogs are looking for it. So you know that if you stand at like half screen, they're ready to react with V-skill punch. But yeah, Pixley looking
pretty consistent getting around those fireballs. It just really making it a non-issue.
for sure. Because
especially
Rogs
at that
always...
mid-range. Like at full screen, you can kind of get away with them, but
Rogs are always kind of looking to move into that range where they can use those oppressive buttons. And to get that, they have to navigate fireballs, so they've usually got a lot of practice.
Nice hit Inferno. Keeping it light. Ooh,
Nice.
Jimmy.
Stun racking
that
up,
time, but
yeah, Pixley just busting out.
Wants to throw, but good check there by Pixley. Oh, went for the high fireball.
Yeah, maybe expected a jump.
They haven't really been going for jump-ins, so
Yeah.
a little bit confused about that one.
Just tried to will it into existence. Doesn't work out, but Jim's sitting on the life lead now. Nice check out of the overhead. That could have been bad.
Ow, 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 ow.
Time to guess the game.
Corner.
Oh,
It's thrown. The classic
trying to
back
bait
throw
out a
incident.
DP. Yeah, back throw incident.
1 second, I think my headphones they currently turned themselves off, so I can't hear anything.
Muted stream.
Oh,
That's right. That was an unfortunate miss DP from Jim, but looking unshaking.
I can see what's
carry
going
from the
on, but I
corner.
can't hear a damn thing.
That's alright. Sound is overrated.
Oh, it's just gonna cash it.
Yep. Spends it early. Yeah, unfortunately, Sakura not super damaging with the critical art, so not game changing. In fact, Pixley has the life lead. Oh, manages to snuff the EX straight. Oh no.
Alright, I can hear you now. Cool.
Okay, excellent.
That was so weird. My headphones just cut out. I was like, what's going on?
They disconnected. They'd seen enough.
Yeah.
They're out of here.
Alright. Round number 3. Ooh.
Yeah, Jim fighting for his life now.
Oh no, baits out. Wanted that hit confirmed, but went on with it, even though it was on block.
Yeah, oh, no combo. Could have sworn there was a little combo, but I could be mistaken. Okay, the fake stuff works out. Pixley just sitting on such a life.
Oh. Jump in.
Just doesn't have to overextend at all, but does.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Nice and steady. Wait for that right opening. And it's going to activate.
Okay.
Oh!
That will catch something. But yeah, not a guess for game. Now it's a guess for game.
Oh, now it's a guess for game.
The overhead. Saves it for the last interaction.
They
Jim
needed that to
does-
stay alive in this.
Yeah.
So
Jim really does like using that overhead to close games out, and I was wondering why we hadn't seen one up until now. He was saving it.
to close the game out.
Exactly. That's true. That's
You
true.
said it yourself. You use it to close the game out. That's all.
I meant to say round, but game works as well because
Yeah,
he
it works in that
use it to close the
situation.
game out. Jim staying alive, making it 1-1.
It's been an interesting back and forth between these two as they figure out. A lot of it is in the neutral, or again, just let's rip with the DP follow up. Unfortunately,
That punish on dash punch is really good, but if you're not early with it, it's disastrous because you've just whiffed a DP. So a little bit unfortunate, but Jim not phased.
yeah.
Pixley is scouting these jump ins. Jim has kind of been jump ins, you know, get over a button, but
Oh, big. Oh no! Doesn't get the
unfortunate.
follow up. Yeah, these jump ins are just not getting the value that Dr. Jim would be wanting.
Yeah.
Actually, is just one solid hit away, but nice. Chase him down. Push him all the way to the corner at least, but the dash low.
I was about to say Jim just dashed from half screen to almost the other side.
Shout out to Mario Kart Double Dash.
Yeah. the sequel even, the triple dash.
Yeah.
Alright.
Get big, get the round fireball.
Pixley playing such a nice reactive game as well. Not
Yeah,
overextending
absolutely.
too much. Waiting for the anti-airs. V-skilling through the fireballs. There's the punish that Jim wanted though.
Yeah, he's been wanting that quite a bit. Hasn't been able to get that confirmed as clean as he would be liking, but
Okay,
was in
manages
position to anti-air, but good defense there from Pixley. With the dash punch.
Jim managing to steal the corner. Could turn this into something.
Has the trigger to work with, but the EX dash low.
Nice tech to stay alive. Oh, the
Oh.
V skill. Just so
The real
ready.
breadwinner that set, honestly.
Yeah. It's just like you can try to keep testing rogs, but there comes a point where they show you that they can do it enough times, and just keep trying to test them. Just drains so much health.
Oh yeah. You only have so many chances to give a Balrog before they just take your life.
Yeah. Just everything hurts.
It sure does, and we saw that. Like, it wasn't like big combos coming out of Pixley. It was just solid game plan, solid reactive play, just taking those hits where you can get them,
Yeah.
and that health just is gonna drain away.
Just Balrog is one of those like if a Rog player is playing reserve, he can be one of those death by 1,000 cuts characters.
Yeah,
Just getting a little bit of damage here and there, like an EX dash punch that connects and takes you to the corner. It can be really frustrating to try to navigate somebody who's just content to sit there and react to you. But you know, Pixley really showing us the strength of that playstyle.
Oh. And what do I see in the lobby right now? Is that a gym master?
Does to me look like a gym master.
We Gym Master versus Shuma for our next set.
Interesting. So I'm familiar with these names through word of mouth only. I don't believe I've seen them play.
I have not seen Jim play in Street Fighter, that's for sure. Also, I just looked at the bracket and ROFDQ'd, so we did get our...
Oh my god. The upset.
The upset DQ
real?
from the top rope.
Up there.
The TO's coming in. Oh god, that's the TO's music.
My god, he's already dead.
Oh god, he's been broken in half.
Oh my goodness. So there we go. Yeah, Koyomi moving on to round 3. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Because I'm very keen to see more Koyomi gaming. But for now, I'm interested in seeing all this Shuma and Gym Master game.
I don't know how Jim even plays this game because we know him in Strive as essentially the Warlock of Strive.
Oh, what? Oh,
he's like
exciting.
Those two players are very synonymous.
That's music to my ears.
Feel.
Oh, okay.
That is not a character I expect from
I am
Jim.
excited.
But I do like I like Gil. I play Gil. So I'm happy to see him wherever he shows up.
We'll have to see what Gym Master Gil looks like.
Yeah.
Shuma, I see rocking
oh. Nice bait out using knees. Wow, this is just solid.
Fireball misses, but the stun.
Jeez. All right, Jim.
All right.
What the hell?
God, I wish those helmets stayed on for longer. The scene transition ones.
Yeah.
They're so cool. All right.
And then you get to the London one where you have the fuzzy hat on.
Yeah,
it's on
the
for too long. It's like, God.
Get this shit off me.
Yeah. Solid play here from Gym Master so far.
Yeah, Shuma looking like kind of struggling a little bit in the neutral here. Yeah.
That is one thing that Gil definitely does have is very solid neutral buttons.
Definitely.
Oh, heavy manages to clip him. Heavy just straight into Lariat.
Surely this is
confirm.
Okay, a bit more than a pixel, but it is still guessing.
Yeah, there's some pixels in there.
Yeah. Okay, nice activation.
Counter. Not gonna get out of this. Nice shift.
Drop combo, but Ed still has that V trigger too.
Oh. Does not punish the Lariat on block.
Doesn't get a chance to use it, unfortunately. That V trigger is so oppressive. Just sets up the +3, I think it is.
Yeah.
Will those situations out of thin air?
Essentially a guard crush.
Exactly.
Round 1. Fight.
I've had conversations about Strike Guard Crush way too much.
I was gonna say, if there's a player that's ready for Guard Crush, I imagine it would be Jin.
Yeah, having to deal with them bedless on the Godless. you get used to that kind of mechanic.
This Guard Crush is only +3, that's not too bad.
Yeah. It's like, what, I get to actually interact with this Guard Crush? Wild! Oh! Kind of a puzzle whiff situation there.
Shuma's really turning it up, did not like how that first game went.
Nice jump here, doesn't get to confirm, but able to bring it to a neutral situation. He's even going to get an activate. Oh, baiting into pressing a button. Oh,
Makes a whip. Can't find anything though. Both these health bars looking. Oh, no punish. And a little bit of scramble.
Oh, that hurry! Love to see it.
Parry.
Very important trade there just to get rid of the fire. Solid opportunity for Shuma to get an opening.
Yeah, Shuma opting
Does have
not
a
to
lot
spend
of resources to be working with. Oh, the jump in, but doesn't actually finish it off. He's just gonna go for the chip.
Beast.
But the great V reversal.
Yeah.
Able to turn that around. Really brilliant heads up play there from Shuma.
I thought that Shuma had already popped V trigger. I thought it was over.
Yeah,
That's
that's
happening. I looked down and
probably
went,
the reason why they didn't end up using it, recognizing that Jim will probably go for that chip setup.
Okay, a little bit of nooch.
Oh, he's had the parry.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna do a lot of damage.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. Cool 55%.
Yeah. Just little bits and pieces here and there. Just, wow, just gets a lariat.
Oh my
Just
god.
chasing him down with these lariats. Tries to jump out.
Yeah.
Gets clipped on the way through, and we'll be going to a game 3.
Yeah, just held in place by the counting lesson. Everybody's favorite Ed special.
Yep.
Yeah, so Shuma looking way more comfortable
Yeah,
in that game. Got a little kind of like not quite steamrolled, but looked maybe a little apprehensive in a lot of
Yeah.
situations. But
Just look
had
a little
some-
lost when it comes to navigating neutral, but
Yeah.
as it's gone on, feeling more comfortable, okay to press some buttons, finding the right opportunities to actually press buttons. Good jump in over the top of the fireball, pushes him to the corner. Ooh. Yeah, definitely feeling much better in the neutral right now.
jumped into the corner.
Tourney
Gets
gets
the
the stun.
God, that combo is sick.
Ooh. What Jim was going for there, but is he going to be stuck in the corner? Alright, we have an activate. Again, the V reversal.
Oh,
Alright, the Psycho Upper. Yeah, Psycho Upper just does not care about anything that Jim was trying to do there.
That was so far away as well. It wasn't
Yep.
right next to him. It was like, you know, a backdash away. Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
the jump out was a good idea, but the Psycho Upper follow-up calls him out.
Okay, yeah, side
the
switch into
throw?
upper.
Get much more off that crouching medium, unfortunately.
Jim has-
Oh, that parry.
has
God, it's
so
such
many
a satisfying
resources.
sound. Alright, ready for the reversal that time.
Just like that, in 3 interactions, health bars are looking way more even than they were.
We have an activate. Oh!
It didn't go through.
Yeah, that was a bit of an interesting one. Just way through it, yep. Oh! No,
no.
that's not a thing, unfortunately, Jim. I'm not sure if he wanted to get just a lariat off that. Oh, nice, confirmed there off parry.
So
I was so
normally-
worried that he was gonna he was gonna end up losing it after that unfortunate CA drop.
Normally I'm not
Jump out of the
mid-dorsal.
upper.
Oh, okay, big retribution combo. Nah, just takes the setup.
Oh yeah, just parrying his charged up punches. EX Psycho Uppers. Oh, putting in the work right now. Nice little.
That was a cool combo.
Ooh, brilliant interruption there with the throw. Speaking of interruptions,
Lots of scaling, but oh, doesn't
oh,
kill.
that's not the one. Oh, I was like, that's not what you want, but it does manage to just punch him right in the dome to finish that one off.
That one killed.
That was
Nice
close.
little cheeky freestyled setup. That's pretty much exactly what I would expect from a Guilty Gear player. It's like, oops,
Yeah.
dropped combo. Nah, it was a setup. Just kidding.
No, it's a reset. It's a reset.
Exactly.
The Gym Master will be moving on through.
Yeah, good stuff. It was, yeah, the momentum swings in that set were, I slightly have whiplash.
Yeah, there was a
Kinda
lot of
like-
whiplash. In that.
There was, yeah, a lot of, like, kind of struggling to find out the neutral. Then we saw some, like, huge damaging combos from Shuma. Then we saw a huge dropped combo from
Yeah.
Jim. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta have those sets, put them in the rear view, keep going on through the bracket. It's like, I didn't see
Just,
anything. Never
Let's
happened.
just use it as a learning experience. It's all a learning experience.
Exactly. So,
And the thing, like, Gym Master took out Holsty and Schumer.
here to play.
Out of goddamn nowhere. Because I'm pretty sure we have not seen Jim in any prior Street Fighter tournament here.
Is this their first appearance in a Hold Forward Street Fighter? Wow. Okay, really nice showing then. Because we didn't get to see the first one on stream, but Holsty also quite a strong player themselves.
Very powerful. On the
up
Alex, which we will be
next-
seeing now. By a
Yes.
different player, though.
Oh, this sucks. I'm a big fan of both these players.
Yeah,
I'm a big
Acedia and
fan.
Danish Coup.
Yeah. Danish Coup, for those who don't know, yet another Fledgies hero. Has been rocking the Dan lately with the taunt cancels. Looking pretty nice with it. And Acedia, who, if you've been watching any of the other Street Fighter tournaments this season in Hold Forward, has just been going on a bit of a tear.
Very consistently making those top 8s.
Round 1.
Mm-hmm.
Fight.
We'll see how they go. Just having to navigate. Ooh, that giant boot is.
The double?
It does what
Unnecessary.
it says. It's just giant. Let's jump in.
Okay, Acedia really loving that crash medium, which doesn't lead into any big damage, but just controls so much space.
Yeah.
Okay.
The top. Just get an opening for themselves. As you were saying, those taunt cancels.
Oh, bit of
are gonna-
bit of DBZ gaming. Okay, Acedia just trying to push out with some of these big buttons.
Oh,
Nice
good
jab.
challenge.
Yeah.
Ugh. God, that's going to hurt a lot. Doesn't kill, but
Lands
puts him in a really dangerous situation. Alright, just
Dan with yet another V trigger. Ah, but gets
alright,
thrown.
just parries that. It's like nice activation. Parry. Just completely nullify that.
I love that they gave Dan a 1-bar V trigger.
Yeah.
That is incredibly funny.
It's all it's just it fits the vibe for him.
Right? Oh, huge punish on EX Danks. Oh,
Ooh,
no.
nice, gets in there.
Oh.
Oh, just chops him.
The tippy tips of the fingers.
Doesn't finish him off.
Doesn't kill.
Alright, It's coming through. Ooh, we get a red one. Never mind. Alright.
Nice DP. EX Dank hits again. Okay.
Oh god.
Yeah. Watch the head.
Yeah. You
He's
gotta watch your
coming in
toes,
with
you gotta watch your
boots.
head,
Yo.
just watch yourself against Alex. It's gonna hurt.
Just watch all of your body parts. Man, Acedia. I still can't get over how much stun damage that EX stun gun headbutt into the overhead did.
Yeah.
Like, Danish was in no threat of stun, and then was
All of a sudden,
immediately
bam.
in threat. Yeah. It was so much.
Yeah, gonna get punched onto that.
Okay, nice bit of Oki.
Hmm?
Yeah. Can't give Alex too much room because then he gets to charge that that hard hit for himself.
Yeah, oh, the jump in.
No.
Oh, that's not a jump in you want to allow him to have.
Big
Reversal.
DP. Could have gotten a bigger punish on the V trigger, but you know.
Ow. He's just chopping away. Nicely done with the parry.
It kind of had enough health that even if Danish had have did like a big chunky punish, could have survived. So Acedia more than happy to just kind of throw it out a bit more. And Acedia is on game point, or set point rather, right now.
Yeah, looking very strong here. Danish going to have to really make something happen.
Oh, no punish on the cross chop. Okay.
Oh no. Boot to the dome. Second boot to the dome, and he's going to get suplex.
Opts not to do anything for Oki. Danish has kind of woken up with the... Okay, throws into the corner.
Jimmy's, but does commit to it. Oh no. Feels like guess the game at this point. There we go.
Headbutt. That one doesn't stun, that one kills.
Yeah. Well, what's the best way to stun someone? Just knock him the absolute hell out.
Yep. And yeah, Acedia taking it quite convincingly.
That was rather convincing. So they aren't, to be quite honest. Danish Coup. I'm not sure how much experience I have against Alex's of Acedia's skill level, because that looked like he was getting caught out trying to interact in ways he probably wasn't. Probably shouldn't have been trying to, getting hit by a boot here and there.
Alex is quite popular in Fledgies from what I have seen, but like you said, it's Alex's in parentheses of Acedia's skill level. Like, really strong Alexes aren't going to maybe try to gimmick you out as much as he can potentially do. He's going to use all of those really strong fundamental buttons like the crouch medium kick. We saw crouch medium punch. Just putting the whole hand out there, controlling the space. Kind of where Dan wants to be connecting with some of the taunt cancel stuff. Didn't really get much of a chance to show that off. And then, once Acedia had the read that Danish was going to try to block, out came the stun gun headbutt, out came the stomps, kind of just...
And then when you allow an Alex to control the pace of the game, that's never a good thing. You see so many matches where Alexes are stuck essentially defending for the vast majority of it because they're just waiting for the right opportunity, but given the time and space, they will make their life a living hell.
Speaking of living hell, these next two players are playing characters that regularly make my life a living hell whenever I boot up the game. We've got Dank Scorpio, aka Danny, playing the Darkness. Both players no stranger at all to the top three. So this is going to be a really good set to watch.
Yeah, Bison versus Blanca.
It's going to be, there's going to
be
be
an interesting one for sure.
Yeah, I mean, last time I was on comms, Darkness won. So I'm very keen to see how prepared they are for Danny's Bison, because Danny's Bison is no slouch either.
Absolutely.
By any means. Absolutely terrifying.
Okay, we've got some terrifying Bisons in OC. We've got Somniacs, we've got Danny, and there's, like, even below that, like, Bison is a character that you have to respect.
Absolutely. I see in chat, I won last time. What do you mean top 3? I mean, it was first place and then third place. The last 2 tournaments, I believe. But we'll have to see how far they're going to go this time. The past is the past. The present is the present.
And the future is the future.
The future is the future. You're correct.
Just playing off that what you're putting down.
I like it. I like it. The back and forth.
Yeah. Right. So yeah, we'll just talking about how Bison is a character that is a very known quantity at this point. But on the other end, Blanca, very, very underrepresented worldwide, honestly.
Absolutely. And can play so much more solidly than people give Blanca credit for, really. Which is when Blanca is the scariest.
Yeah. People will say, oh, this character is just all gimmicks. Once you know the character, you should be able to beat them, no problem. But the character has some damn good tools to work with. Like to come on through.
Sunbar's looking super high.
Oh, just spaced it a little bit too much. It's out the anti-air option. Danny having a bit of a rough time trying to navigate this neutral.
Big throw to close it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Darkness here to play.
Fight.
Okay, content to just charge up the V skill.
Yeah. Definitely.
Big
Okay,
anti.
to just play it very, very cautiously. Both these characters being charged. They do a little down backing.
A little bit of down backing, a little bit of chilling.
Get in there with the shimmy. Nice air to air. Manages to keep Darkness trapped in the corner. Oh, nice reaction. V skill 2. Oh, whoa.
That was an interaction.
That is definitely an interaction for sure.
Nice V reversal, built up a little bit of. Oh, the GSR.
Oh, didn't get
Darkness in the corner.
Get the full damage from that, unfortunately. Nice punish on the shift. Oh, wake up, press a button.
Wake up jab. We like those.
Fight.
I don't believe in your pressure.
It's fake.
Fake.
Nice.
jump back
Pulls out
jab.
the ball.
I think that's one of my favorite things to watch about Dani as a player is her air-to-air options are so varied and well selected, which is
That
really
is-
important.
That slide from Blanca is something to be incredibly wary of. Clips him
they
with the
crossed
latest
up.
hitbox.
Oh my god.
Okay. Did look like they're on the ground, but manages to get clipped.
Oh, nice
Rude.
punish. Okay. Darkness has a lot of meter here. Yeah.
Punishes.
Oh,
Not
doesn't
finishing
kill.
just yet, but
Okay. We take those.
yeah, just
Blanco wins.
a little bit of lightning to finish that one off.
Yep, yep. A little bit of character defining the electricity. Has to send a bit of a statement, like just in case you forgot who he was. He is Blanca.
Slide on through. Honestly, both characters having rather similar tools in certain respects. They both have a really good slide, really good standing heavies.
Yeah, Bison just has such a difficult time stopping Blanca from just going wherever he wants.
Yeah.
Because Bison
And that's
obviously
one of the
really-
things about dealing with Blanca is just kind of stifling their movement, just in general. Oh, the jump in. Good jump out there from Danny, but chase down is real.
Oh, get that blue stuff
Like I
out
was
of
starting
here.
to panic on defense there, and Darkness is smelling blood in the water right now.
Yeah, Darkness running away with it just a little bit.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
ends up trading. Oh, just lands with the electric. Calls out. Pressing a button. Nice punish.
Such a smart walk
Ooh.
under into back throw.
Okay, nice punish on the attempted V reversal. Spending a lot of meter just for defensive purposes. Air to air, from out of the air, and it feels like Danny is feeling so much better in the matchup when they're able to consistently call Darkness out of the air, but with this ground game, the punish! These
That would've
Blanca
been-
balls, it's so scary.
That would have been such a crazy V
Nice
reversal punish.
dash.
Yeah, phases through.
Yeah, Bison Dash is one hell of a thing, huh?
Mm-hmm.
See a Blanca ball.
Attempt to punish with a scissor kick, but
Heavy. Oh, gets it with the EX stomp. Let's jump out. What's the option? And the
bends
EX.
it. I don't want the pressure anymore. I don't want
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Just up ball. EX up ball.
Up ball, EX up ball is gonna finish that off, but yeah, Darkness looking pretty damn comfortable in that matchup, and Danny starting to figure things out towards the end there, but by and large was having a bit of a rough time just trying to keep Darkness under control.
Right, it was like right towards the end where we saw Danny able to contest that space and kind of make Blanca block a lot more of the Bison things that you normally want, that you normally see Bison wanting people to block. but Darkness just, you know, felt the shift in momentum, turned things up just a little bit, and then sent the up ball.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Bison being the here, hold my plus frames. What plus frames? They are no longer there. Just EX up ball out of all of that, and yeah, taking a rather clean 2-0 in that one.
Yeah, very nice stuff. What do we have next?
I think we have these next 2 cents, and then we go to a point?
Potentially. We will have to see. We'll keep our eyes peeled on the
wait
lobby.
for confirmation.
Yeah, if people join the lobby, we'll know where we've got more games in store. All right, but yeah, Darkness looking to score another one of those top 3s. Maybe even first place, as they have done already.
Did I fully? It looks like it.
Actually, let's check.
Yes, RF fully DQ'd. So
Okay.
the other big name for the Darkness to overcome will be Shenkan, and we've seen how that matchup has gone in the past.
Ooh.
Shenkan on Zeku.
Yeah.
That, like, Shenkan is such a fundamentally sound player. That is going to be an incredibly tough ask.
Yeah, Shen, just another one of those huge names that everybody would have as, you know, a potential favorite to win. But, you know, Darkness looking really, really solid. Certainly not quick to count him out there.
Absolutely.
I mean,
up next, it does look like we're getting into the first little bit of our top 8. And on the winner's side, it is going to be Cydia versus Ayomi Dead.
Ayomi Dead overcame ROF. DQs be damned. We take those. Yeah, this should be a really good one. Rashid versus Alex. I don't believe I've seen either of these players play any sub characters. Or actually,
I think Cydia has brought out.
Yeah, maybe.
Was it Laura?
Not entirely
was it Laura
sure.
from that?
Laura. No, I think. Ooh, good question.
Because
I
think one of the Alex players brought out Laura.
Right. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that it's about 90% certain that we'll see Rashid versus Alex.
Yeah.
Just because they are by far.
We're just leaving that small percentage just as an out.
Exactly. You got to give yourself a little wiggle room. It's like, no,
absolutely.
that's the 10%.
Yeah. Even if you give yourself just 1%, that's still a percent.
Yeah, should we just...
So you're saying there's a chance.
Yeah, we'll say 99%. Because then you have, you know, if you're right, it's like, I was so sure.
Yeah. But if you get it wrong, it's like, hey, that's 1 in 100. You can't be mad at that.
True. It's the OS both ways. Just having a look on Koyomi's route to get here, they had to play against Gym Master and won 2-1. So that's very interesting.
With the Gil.
Yup.
But let's see what is going on in the lower bracket, because we've seen some big names drop down there pretty early. Like we saw Jinshuk drop down early by Rhoda, Holsty.
Yeah, we saw Holsty take it over Myroda, and they are currently playing Danish Coup.
And that's to get into top 8 on the loser side.
Correct. Who else we got down there? Oh, we got Sizz floating around.
Yeah.
I don't know who they're
go
playing.
Up against Danny to make it in the top 8.
Ooh.
No.
Oh, we've got Millie with the dub over ROF.
Hell yeah.
DQs
we take those dubs.
100%. And Schumer and Millie will be fighting it out in losers bracket. Oh, no more Warlock, unfortunately.
They ran into Sizz, unfortunately, which
Yeah.
sometimes you just gotta hold that one.
Mm-hmm.
Gym Master vs Danger Man. That'd be an interesting one.
Wait, who am I thinking of? Have
Danger
I seen?
Man, I know I've seen around it.
Yeah, it's one of those. There are so many players where I've seen their names floating around. I just can't place who they play.
Yeah, for sure.
Looks like we might potentially be moving into our next game.
And Australian internet.
AU internet moment.
Yeah. We're just having to, unfortunately, deal with a few issues here and there, but we should be getting into this next set now between Acidia and Koyomi Dead.
Excellent. Thank you for bearing with us, everybody. And without further ado, let's get into it.
As we said, we're pretty damn sure most of the percent is
we settled on 99,
that
right?
we gave ourselves an out, but we're
Yeah.
pretty damn certain it's going to be Rashid versus Alex.
Yo, I'm interested to see if what the V skill and V trigger picks. Okay, thank God.
Yeah.
It is Alex versus Rashid. But yeah, I'm trying to think about, because Alex doesn't have a whole lot of utility. He's gone V skill 2, so he wants the cancelable specials. And Koyomi has just gone for the V skill 1, V trigger 1. Oh,
The old reliable. Pushing them all the way to the corner. Nice. Heavy mixer just to say, nah, you're staying in this corner. Good defense. Holding onto that, just not budging whatsoever. Tries to approach forward, but Kiyomi's ready for it that time. Good punish on the attempted parry.
yeah, just Acedia just fighting out with these buttons. Nice V break.
Break, yep, just interrupting the pressure that City was putting down. Nice X mixer.
The sweep.
Getting there with his
Bleeding out.
elbows. There we go. This is gonna hurt. No, it doesn't. Get more
Yeah.
out of that. I think the trigger ran out just at the most unfortunate timing. All right. Got some wind warnings.
Oh, just the one moment that Acedia flinched.
Raw spike. Yeah. Oh. Trying to bait out an option.
Oh,
There it is. X mixer. Just keep on sending it, my dude.
Big mix on. And there was a moment when Acedia, after the sledgehammer, the V trigger, walked back and tried to bait that out earlier. Koyomi having the patience to
no.
wait. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Sucks of the V trigger. V skill, sorry.
Nice.
Big
Gets him out of the air. Yeah. Bonk.
Oh, no
One more hit for the stun.
Oh.
There it is. Even catches the V shift.
Yeah, not quite meaty. But
Enough to cover the option.
so much range.
Yeah, the range on it, and it seemed to be just active and nice with punish, but does manage to just get the pressure started. But ooh, big crush counter carries them all the way to the corner. Shimmies the throw.
His application of that button right there has gotten him so much damage.
Oh no!
Speaking of damage,
Big crush counter, big boot.
okay, putting Acedia back to the corner. The fake stuff catches Acedia.
It's gonna toss him. Good tech on the throw,
Oh,
and a
very nice
great
job
punish.
timing. Yeah. One of those trying to jump that is really scary when the Alex is ready to let go of it early to catch your jump.
Yeah.
But Koyomi just kind of bet it all on the full charge. And guessed right. Alright, seeing quick return to lobby. Maybe just taking a quick breather, or potentially a V skill and V trigger change,
Or maybe a character switch. Who knows?
or maybe a character. Oh no, that's what the 1% was for.
Yeah. Give ourselves that out.
Yeah.
It,
Well, I
it
mean,
probably
we-
is. It
saw the
could just be
Mm.
a skill and trigger change.
Yeah. So yeah,
But
could it
anything can happen.
potentially be a V trigger change to get more damage off the stray pokes with the V trigger too?
Possible.
Because the
We,
utility
we
of
had been
that-
seeing Isidia just poking and prodding for those openings and getting just damage over time just from the neutral interaction.
Yeah. It's good damage and Oki. Oh no. V skill 2,
just-
V trigger 1.
Just wanted to take it back, give him a little bit of time to recollect his thoughts.
Yeah. Smart decision, honestly. I really like to see that in tournaments from players.
Oh! It wasn't in range to actually get much more from that crush counter, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But you'll be happy to take the big hit.
But his damage
Feeling
is
a little bit
adding
more
up.
aggressive right now. Oh,
Really nice empty jump to bait that out. But unfortunately, he's getting kind of mauled by these Alex bombs.
wow. Okay.
Okay, I don't know if I've seen
Honestly,
that
not
happen
too
before.
bad to just have that trade. Big crush counter.
Okay, he's invested the meter in this.
Where are you going, boy?
Get that out of here. Just the non-meaty buttons, just to catch the V skill. It's happened twice now.
Yeah.
Hey,
these
buttons, look at the
corners.
white life. Well, it's gone now, but
Yeah, oh, yeah, absolutely. Nice
beautiful.
check.
Yeah, got to interrupt that charge tornado.
Not the cleanest setup there from Kiyomi, and Isidia happy to just deal with the pressure.
Okay.
Have to cancel. Oh, yeah, that lariat just not really working out.
Catches him reaching. Stun's looking kind of high. Sedia does have a V-trigger on deck
Oh.
and full meter. This could be bad.
This could hurt a lot. There it is.
Oh no! There it is.
We saw it coming, as you
Yeah.
just mentioned. He's got triggered. He's got the
This-
meter. All he needs is just
Yeah.
that one hit, and that boot, that big old boot, comes on through.
Oh, stand, heavy kick, crush counter. There's so many routes. Like, didn't even need V-trigger there. Could have done the slash elbow, but just gets so much damage. V-trigger into chop into super.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. And yeah, Sedia evening up 1-1, and we're getting straight back into it.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Again,
okay.
checking that charge fireball. Just
It's really hard to be present enough to be checking that. Because you don't want to be mindlessly pressing buttons against Rashid.
yeah, that is a very quick way to a quick death.
Yeah, big combo.
Nice. Stuck in the corners. Ooh, even stole the corner, but City was ready for it that time. But good pressure gets the stun. Yeah, finish it off and sets up match point here.
Maybe tried to challenge with the crouch medium punch, like Acedia did last time. And with the EX one, it's got to be faster, unfortunately.
Ooh, reversal throw. Get into that corner, my friend. But it's Rashid. They can just navigate themselves out of almost any position, to be quite honest. Shoulder does not connect. In the corner, good. Heavy mixer. Gets him trapped in the corner still.
Oh, empty
Nice
low.
little empty hop. Like they were ready for wake up option, but the shimmy is going to hurt a lot. Doesn't kill. Reversal throw. There's the opportunity. A bomb. This the head crack. Was
Oh,
it
went
dead?
for another.
Oh, yeah, mashes.
Yeah.
Had the right idea.
That's
But
tough.
Kiyomi, very brilliant heads-up play there to get in there and finish that one off. That was super goddamn scary.
That was so back and forth. Not
Oh
even
my
just
God, I
in games
thought
at
he
the
was
end
gonna bring
there.
that one back.
Yeah,
Well, like,
as
hang
soon
on.
as-
This is still it can still happen. Maybe Kiyomi was watching earlier with City going for the EX stun into just like the overhead, just like
Yeah.
clock him right over the dome. Maybe he saw that earlier. It was like, no, I'm jumping out. I do not want to be anywhere near this.
I mean, the first one worked, and I went,
Yeah.
"Oh crap, it's over." But Kiyomi just unfazed, went, "No, I feel another one coming. I'm jumping out of there." And
It is what gets him the dub in the end.
absolutely. And yeah, we have Kiyomi moving on to winners finals.
Winners finals, yeah.
Am I seeing that right?
Yeah, Kiyomi dead
Wow,
in winners finals.
that's incredible. I believe. Let me. Yeah, up until now, the highest placing they've had is 7th. So that's huge.
All the way up to at minimum 3rd.
Yep.
So we've just been told that while we wait for Shen, he's in a ranked match.
He's playing ranked. Bro, these
Come on,
Street
dude.
Fighter 5. Come on.
Come on, Shen.
That's very funny. You know what? I respect
What do you
it.
think we're doing?
Keep
I
the hands
respect the
warm.
hustle, yeah.
Yeah.
Just run into a random Blanca on ranked just to prepare for darkness.
Yo. I mean, how many characters in the game now? 44? Got a 1 in 44 chance?
Yeah, yeah, that's totally how the map works. With the amount of Blanca players, it's probably like 1 in 1,000.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, on the level, I can only name 2 Blanca players off the top of my head, and one of them is here in the lobby. That is funny.
Yeah.
Um,
I do think we will be seeing mostly the Zeku from Shen. I mean, we have seen him pick a variety of different characters, but it seems like versus Blanca, his stableness on the Zeku is what often gets him the advantages to take it.
Yeah, and like Zeku is one of those characters that can navigate the scrambles really well, has the 2 forms to kind of change with the flow of the match. Like if they want to go back to more of a space control thing, or old Zeku can throw the what are they called? Like little scythe things. Sure there's a more accurate name. But and then yeah, if they want to switch to a rushdown, they just go young Zeku and then start doing all of the hit confirmable buttons and big tools. So that stability would definitely help against a strong player like Darkness.
Oh, Shen, buddy.
he's practicing.
Well, yeah, for the next
Oh,
Capcom Cup, I mean, that's gonna be in 6, buddy.
there we go. Okay, Sam's
Alrighty,
finally
yeah.
in the lobby.
In the lobby, it's got him down as a guile. Who on earth bloody knows what's gonna be playing?
Yeah, it's a complete dice roll.
I'm putting probably about 60% confidence that it's gonna be Zeku.
Okay, well, let's roll with 60. I think that's a good number.
Mostly because of the sheer amount of characters that I've seen Shen play over the course of Hold Forward tournaments.
Sure. I mean, like, that's one thing, right? You know, having a lot of characters and then having a lot of characters on a tournament level. Shen
That's why I gave myself an
Ryu.
out. That's
Yep,
why I gave
smart.
myself an out.
Smart. The 40%. So, this is an interesting matchup because Blanca is blessed with a variety of projectile invincible tools.
Mm-hmm.
But
Able to get through a lot of that, but
Shenkan is going to be not going to be throwing bad fireballs too often.
Mm-hmm.
So having an answer to them is a lot easier said than done. Nice back throw.
Oh, yeah, black ball. Set up in the corner. Not able to get much off the parry, Shenkan.
Okay, health bar's looking even, but Shen has got the V trigger ready to go.
Yeah, just wish the throw, and that's an opportunity. Oh, the air to air, but shorting it.
So smart to keep it short and make that out.
It's one of the things that can be a very powerful tool there for Blanca is just altering the dropping distance on those rainbow balls.
Absolutely.
Yep.
It's so squirrely. You don't want to commit to too many options.
It's like, oh, you see them in the air. Nice, confirm. The X Tatsu to finish that round off.
Yeah, beautiful finish right there. Shen also rocking with the V trigger too, which gives him a lot of damage off pretty much all of his stray hits and different enders.
This was the aerial hit, doesn't get confirmed into the Tatsu. Let's jump in. Have to be very wary. That slide is such a good tool. We were talking about the projectile invulnerable moves, like some of the specials, but just that slide in and of itself, being really like incredibly well spaced to punish it. Oh, just a bit late on that activation, was not able to get through it. Nice punish on the approach. Second throw.
Nice back throw, yes for game. Nice.
Done. Good solid play.
Perfect, evening up the round count.
Close. Oh, but doesn't get much out of it, unfortunately.
Okay. Darkness kind of... Oh, that's sweet whiffed.
Yeah, that's a bit of a weird one. Oh?
Okay.
Alright, sure.
Sure.
Spend it when you got it, I guess.
But now it's Darkness with not just V trigger up, but a full super on deck.
One good. Yeah, all I think was trying to confirm off that V skill activation. She'll be able to confirm into the CA.
I think this is gonna kill.
It is.
That does a grip.
Yeah.
Wow. There we go, Darkness up game 1. So now
I'm always surprised by how much that last hit does.
Yeah, especially like because Blanca doesn't have a lot of combos that go through like a bunch of different stages to get the scaling up high. It's always like 2 hits into super.
Yeah.
So it does
keeping the armor on this time.
Yeah, I like the idea.
Although, it may end up coming back to bite him because now he's just conducting a lot of electricity.
Oh, true. Oh, no.
The axe kick in the corner. Keeping it nice and simple.
A really nice escape option. But then gets back into the corner, unfortunately.
Nice jump out there from Chen. Oh! That is one of the awkward things. It's like, yes, you've parried it, but you're just bouncing right off him. Not really able to get much of a punish from it. The reversal, just pushing him away.
Shen with a very big life lead, but right as I say that.
Can turn around at a moment's notice. Alright. Oh! Unfortunately landing on the fireball. Not what I wanted. Alright, setting out these fireballs, just forcing Darkness to have the option ready to go. Especially if they see him moving forward or back, means they do not have those up balls ready to go. Oh, does not confirm it into the trigger. Good jump out.
Okay, Fireball doesn't punish the EX Blanca ball. Both these players have to be so
10
careful.
seconds
and not much
left.
time.
Oh, good jump out.
So ready. First time we've seen that this set.
Yeah. Tried to get in there with command throw, but
A meterless DP.
all the plus frames. Real
big
soul
sweep.
fast slash moment.
True.
Yeah. Nice parry.
Darkness finding so many
Simple
buttons.
pressure coming in from Shenkan. Nice attack on the throw. He's playing very solid on defense, to be quite honest, and just not falling for, or not just budging through Shenkan's pressure.
The patience, I love this.
We have
Just sitting
a
there.
full minute left to go. We have time to work with. You do not want to be allowing the Blanca to get much out of that trigger, but is able to clip him right at the last.
Yep, now gonna backdash all the way to the other side.
We got 40 seconds. We got time to work with. EXDP. No. Oh!
Okay, throw won't kill.
Go into the corner. Scary situation. Blanca ball does not work and just hits him trying to dash in.
Counterpart.
Alright, Darkness. Match
Darkness.
point here.
Yeah.
Nice jump out. Should be able to get good damage, even the carry, but unfortunately not able to get much more. The electric punish any potential retribution. Catches him landing, gets him again. Just toss him into the corner.
Darkness has just found so much damage in these little scrambles here and there. Shen's gonna. Ooh.
Alright. Toss him into the corner. Yeah, with that trigger activated, Shen playing it very cautiously, but Fireball is gonna get punished to the greatest extent.
This one gonna kill them.
And that
Of
one
course
is
it does.
gonna do it.
Wow.
The
Darkness.
Blanco wins.
Darkness said in chat before this started that
gonna
Shen
watch
was
him.
gonna
He's gonna-
smoke him.
No.
No.
That was just incredibly solid play there, and you love to see it, honestly.
Absolutely. Like played that really well. Super patient, content with just finding the little buttons here and there, letting that damage add up, and then the huge confirms into super to steal those rounds. Not even steal, just to take them. Does so much damage. Really nice stuff.
And that's gonna make for a very interesting rest of the bracket. We are going to be going to a quick break, but before we go, just want to give a quick shout out to some of our sponsors, most notably. God, I am so terrible at this. I'm sorry, Slicer. You were even calling me out earlier. The primary sponsors, we have Pugilist Tech, the one-stop shop for the fighting game community. Pugilist Tech has everything you need to take your fight stick to the next level, including quality parts from Brook, Sanwa, and Kwamba. Headquartered in Melbourne, Australia, with affordable flat rate shipping to everywhere in Australia and New Zealand. Find out more over at www.pugilist.tech. And also want to give a shout out to another of our sponsors, Lagger Gaming. Lagger Gaming are graciously supporting us through the entirety of Season 3, and we can't thank them enough for their support. Lagger Gaming is an esports organization based out of Nashville, Tennessee, USA, that specializes in the brand building of players and the management of content creators. They also compete in many fighting game titles such as Street Fighter, Tekken, and Killer Instinct. Outside of the FGC, they also have teams and members for games such as FIFA, Pokemon Go, and Call of Duty. For more information, head on over to laggergaming.com or Lagger Gaming on all major social media platforms. Alrighty, so we'll be going to a quick break, but when we come back, we'll be going through the rest of our top 8. Don't go too far away.
See you all soon.
Interruptions.
Lots of scaling, but
That's not the one. Oh, I was like, that's not what you want, but it does manage to just punch him right in the dome to finish that one off.
that one killed.
That was
Nice
close.
little cheeky freestyle setup. That's pretty much exactly what I would expect from a Guilty Gear player.
Things just haven't been as consistent here for my road. Unfortunately, Koyomi just able to deal with it just a little bit more efficiently. Oh, calls out the lariat that time.
Beautiful.
Up short.
And that kills.
Very clean finish.
Wow. That was probably the strongest I've seen Koyomi.
Yeah, incredibly powerful there. Strike throw. He's been pushed all the way to the corner, but it's Demon Flip just to get out of the corner. Getting places.
Finds a hit but couldn't quite convert, and now
Whoa!
Jin with the big life lead and the corner and the DP bait.
Just gonna cancel into the CA to take this game at number 1.
Keeping it nice and simple. Just a heavy punch into heavy knuckle into super. Smart stuff.
Yeah, and it did seem like just got a little bit caught off guard at the start of the game, but definitely was able to recenter themselves and
Danish has kind of woken up with the... Okay, throws into the corner.
Jimmy's, but does commit to it. Oh no. Feels like guess the game at this point. There we go.
Headbutt. That one doesn't stun, that one kills.
Yeah. Well, what's the best way to stun someone? Just knock them the absolute hell out.
Yep.
Oh, heavy manages to clip him. Heavy just straight into lariat.
Surely this is
confirm.
Okay, a bit more than a pixel, but it is still guessing.
Yeah, there's some pixels in there.
Yeah. Okay, nice activation.
Throw, push, counter. Not gonna get out of this. Nice shift.
Drop combo, but Ed still has that V trigger too.
Ooh. That's not punished with the lariat on block.
Doesn't get a chance to use it, unfortunately.
Strike throw. He's been pushed all the way to the corner, but it's Demon Flip just to get out of the corner. Getting places.
Finds a hit but couldn't quite convert, and now
Whoa!
Jin with the big life lead and the corner and the DP bait.
Just gonna cancel into the CA to take this game at number 1.
Keeping it nice and simple. Just a heavy punch into heavy knuckle into super. Smart stuff.
Yeah, and it did seem like just got a little bit caught off guard at the start of the game, but definitely was able to recenter themselves and
Okay, a little bit of nooch.
oh, baits out the parry.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna do a lot of damage. Oh my god. Cool 50-55%.
Yeah. Just little bits and pieces here and there. Just wow, just gets the lariat.
Oh my
Just
god.
chasing him down with these lariats. Tries to jump out.
Yeah.
Gets clipped on the way through, and we'll be going to a game 3.
Yeah, just held in place by the counting lesson. Everybody's favorite Ed special.
Yep.
Yeah, so Shuma looking way more comfortable.
This could hurt a lot. There it is.
Oh no! There it is.
We saw it coming, as you just mentioned. He's got triggered. He's got the meter. All he needs is just that one hit, and that boot, that big old boot, comes on through.
Okay, big retribution combo. Nah, just takes the setup.
Oh yeah, just parrying these charged up punches. EX Psycho Uppers. Oh, putting in the work right now. Nice little.
That was a cool combo.
Ooh, brilliant interruption there with the throw. Speaking of interruptions,
Lots of scaling, but doesn't
oh,
kill.
that's not the one. Oh, I was like, that's not what you want, but it does manage to just punch him right in the dome to finish that one off.
That one killed.
That was
Nice
close.
little cheeky freestyle setup. That's pretty much exactly what I would expect from a Guilty Gear player.
Has the trigger to work with, but the EX dash low.
Nice tech to stay alive. Oh, the V skill. so
The real
ready.
breadwinner that set, honestly.
Yeah. It's just like you can try to keep testing Rogs, but there comes a point where they show you that they can do it enough times, and just keep trying to test them just drains so much health.
Does not need to overextend. We saw Fireball try to come out, but did not come out in time. Nice jump in. And he's just going to cancel right into the CA immediately.
Gonna scale. Hello everybody and welcome back to Street Fighter V, tournament number 5 I believe. My name's Teq and with me I've got GLPhoenix as always.
We are just making our way through our top 8 bracket, well the top 8 of our bracket. What started out as a very solid 26 players, and it looks like we're down to currently 6. We're working our way through the lower side, waiting in the winner's side, in winner's final, which we'll be getting to later on, is going to be Komi Dead and The Darkness. But working their way back through the lower bracket, we've got some absolute killers. And first up, we've got Shenkan and Danish Coup, which seeing Shenkan at this, like in this spot, is like it's kind of a little hard to believe.
Shen is one of those players that you don't expect to see in lower bracket until losers finals.
Yeah.
If at all. But yeah, they'll be fighting it out against Danish Coup, who we saw earlier. And I'm wondering if we're going to see Ryu versus Dan as the characters. But we'll have to see. I don't. We'll just say Ryu Dan. 60% sure. I like that number.
We're lowering the numbers.
Yeah, we're becoming progressively less and less sure as the tournament goes on. But I'm actually trying to think about. I'm not going to spend too much time thinking about the intricacies of the matchup that we might not even see. Oh, yep,
Yeah.
we are seeing Ryu Dan.
Ryu Dan.
So
This real vintage Shoto.
yeah, we're taking it back with this one. Tan gonna have quite a hard time contesting this fireball game. Obviously
Yeah.
has
Funnily enough, like for a lot of this evening, we've seen so many characters that can just nullify fireballs, and just the fireball game has really been a detriment for a lot of players, to be quite honest. But this is going to be one of those matchups where it is going to still have that value. Yes, Dan can just roll through some of it, but
not gonna be able to get it for free.
exactly.
Unless, of course, gets lucky with the red fireball. Sends out a little prayer to RNGesus.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
That's very true.
I say this as a Pokemon speedrunner.
Wow, nice crosscut. Puts Danish in the corner.
Like, oh, you think you're gonna cross me up? Nope, now you're stuck here. Oh, nice. Managed to get in with Danny's.
Okay, it's Danish sitting on the life lead.
Yeah. Ooh. Steady.
And now the fireball game has got
There it is.
worse.
Oh. Wasn't able to get it punished through it, but nice, able to DP. And what is she gonna be able to get? We're starting to run out of time, down to 20 seconds left, and it is rather even between these two. That is going to be the end of the V-trigger there for Shenkan. So now it's the time for Danish Coup to go onto the offensive.
Just slowly walking Shen down. That stray
Massive
poke gonna
hit.
give him the life lead.
Oh, wanted to throw. Is that going to confirm? No, it isn't. Shenkan takes the round in time.
So unlucky.
That crush
down this way.
actually being the best thing for Shenkan, because it took so long for him to drop. Or for him to actually get back up.
Okay, Dan kicks his block, crouching. Still Danish's turn.
Oh, gets a hit on response to the EX. Nice DP on the jump in. Trying to jump in versus Shen.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah. He's ready for that majority of the time. Nice. Strike her pressure up. Able to strike out of that pressure. Never mind. Here we go. Not able to get it. Guess the game.
Oh, it was down to hit. No. Danish could have had a
Sweep.
combo there.
Yeah, it looks like they would have been able to finish it. They even had so much. Well, actually, I was looking at the other meters. Never mind. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, they have everything to work with. But no, that was all Shenkan. They had literally everything to work with. All of the V-Trigger, all of the CA on deck. But wasn't even needed in the end.
No.
Just casual sweep to finish it off.
Yeah, sent the sweep to get the V-Trigger activated and then didn't even need it.
Mm-hmm.
Shen with the early life lead.
And that red fireball gives an opportunity to at least pressure forward, but nice manages to perfect spacing. Good punish. Yeah, just sending into Hadoukens.
Ooh, nice
Forcing Danish Kuja overextend.
Yeah.
That is the solid Shenkan gameplay that we're used to seeing.
Danish was really prepared to invest some meter in that comeback, but Shen was patient enough to just bait out the DP. And
Sort of parry attempted to come out, just mistiming it slightly.
oh,
Oh, there it is.
okay.
Wanted to parry that time, but Danish Crew just delaying the hit. Alright, just
the
uses
side
it
speed.
as a means of transportation to get out of the corner. Nice punish.
So consistent on with punishing his Dan kicks.
Mm-hmm. Even not the EX ones, a lot of just the Dan kicks on block have been able to at least challenge and take his turn back. Oh, that whip punish carries them. Good tech on the throw. Just needs this to stay alive in this set. Or the chase down. Doesn't have a lot left to work with. Doesn't have many more opportunities left, but does have the life lead. Whoa.
No V-Trigger on deck for Shen. He's gonna have to do this the hard way.
Yeah. Some
Oh,
gets chopped with the overhead.
Yeah, watch your head.
We said in the last set we saw from Danish is that they do end up bringing it towards the end as a finisher.
Yeah, we've seen like
Does it right there.
the third clutch overhead we've seen now. One from Jim, one from Asadia, now one from Danish. Everybody's bringing it out tonight.
Oh, the crashing low, or the crashing light did not connect. I think Shen was expecting it to.
Nice challenge there. Makes so much space. Gets out of the corner. Oh, tried to whip punish.
Yep, it was confirmed that you're looking for. Alright, wake up XDP. Back to neutral. Confirm into. Trigger activate. Now they're stuck in the corner.
Ooh. That jump almost sniped.
Oh. Checks the dash forward. Danish Coup gets the game on the board.
Yeah, that was really
Alright.
nice to, yeah. Just kind of threw the stand medium punch out there at the end. And maybe Shen went for an immediate tech, because we have seen a couple of like Dan kicks into throw. And Danish just switching it up a little bit.
That's very often a way to start opening up defense is just alter the timing of your pressure, just even the slightest bit. Really throw people for a loop.
Frames take games.
Nice. Just trying to charge up that fireball just that little bit too much there, Danish, and getting hit out of it. Nice parry.
Beautiful parry.
That's one thing about the Ryu game plan is that it's not really about the big combos. It's about just incredibly solid neutral and
Yeah,
just
big
trying to
neutral.
find the right opportunities.
Big neutral and just the Dan kick pressure. If you can get people to block Dan kicks crouching, then Dan can kind of run away with it and start doing whatever he wants.
Nice reversal. Gets him out of that and does not deal with the activation or the X fireball. Gets another one. Again, Shenkan not having any of it.
Battle of the crouch medium kicks.
Oh, we're punching with the X fireball again.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, nice Tatsu. Little bit of damage on the board. Mostly the corner
One of the
carry.
X kick, but the EX Dan kicks comes out. Punish it. Nice.
Dancing back and
Ooh,
forth.
catches him flinching.
Danish not trying to have it though.
Yeah. Sweep activate. Just holding it that time. Oh no, not the EXDP you're looking for, unfortunately.
Yeah, uncharacteristically antsy.
Yeah. Nice. Little string there. From Shenkan,
beautiful.
really turning it around, really making this comeback happen. Does not have trigger anymore though, has to be very careful. Doesn't have meter to work with, or doesn't even have any V meter to work with. Alright, toss him. One more solid hit. Tatsu. Sim on the way in. Is going to get the confirm off. The trigger activation. And now it's down to the final round between these two.
Yeah.
Shenkan could be going out in 5th place. President.
Fireball.
Oh god, that DP actually reached.
Cross
Cut.
Shen is turning it up right now.
Nice fireball timing. Ooh. Just out of range. Yeah, a little bit antsy with those EX gang kicks. Shenkan is ready to deal with that. In the corner. Try to get a little bit too greedy
Loves it
approaching.
crouching.
Got a parry. Oh, alright, just gonna cash it.
Doesn't kill.
But it is. Oh! Wants to even more parries. And the backdash into the punish on the EX kicks.
Really, really solid stuff. It was looking like Danish was gonna, you know, had a little something started towards the end there. But, Shenkan just tightened it up ever so slightly.
Yeah. You can very much rely on Shenkan when it comes down to the very scary, down to the wire situations.
Yeah. Just the players that have entered so many tournaments that the pressure doesn't phase them anymore. When they come down to those last round, like potentially even the last interaction moments, they're
Yeah,
just
absolutely.
unfazed. They're not going to let the nerves get to them. They're going to stay solid and close it out. But huge showing from Danish tonight.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Top
Putting
6,
on
I
incredibly
believe that
solid
was.
5th/6th, yeah.
Fifth. Well done. Well done to Danish. Who do we have up next? We have Acedia versus Dank Scorpio.
Bison versus the Alex.
Both the characters just want to hit hard and do 1 billion damage.
Oh
I'm-
yeah, absolutely.
I'm all for it.
We're back up to like 90-95% sure that this is going to be the matchup.
The numbers are going back up. Let's go.
Stonks. The stonks are rising.
Stonks. Yeah, so Alex, like the last time we saw Danny on stream, she was fighting the darkness, and
Yeah.
the darkness was just so tough to pin down with all the movement options. Thankfully, Alex not quite as slippery as Blanca.
Yeah, able to
Oh.
keep them locked down. They
Yeah.
do have movement options that can very much catch people off guard if they wanted to play at a specific pace, like the stomp, and also that stun gun coming on through can potentially catch them off guard if they're trying to like get back. Even the hell warp coming in.
Yeah, interesting. Don't see a lot of V skill 2 Bison.
Oh, big crush counter. That's gonna hurt. Stuck in the corner. Oh, the reversal throw worked out there for Sedia, but pushing out of that pressure.
Yeah, not interested.
Gonna leave
in
a
the
nice
back
little,
row.
a nice neat little space there for me to weave in this button.
No back throw incident. Thank you very much.
Whoa.
No punish on the Inferno.
The trade not helping him out in the slightest. Oh, the empty jump. I guess caught Danny flinching a little bit. Nice. Use of the hell whoop just to get out of the corner pressure. Does not want to deal with any of that. Don't allow them to even get plus frames. Or just remove yourself from the situation.
Yeah.
Speaking of which. Ooh. Alright. So it's just a nice get out of jail free there. Nice parry. Again, just removing themselves from the situation.
Yeah, speaking of get out of jail free cards, there was another one.
Nice jump out of the X stomp. Ooh, perfect spacing to get hit by the legs, but the stomp.
Yeah, it's so fast.
The X stomp is so goddamn quick.
It's so quick, and it covers so much space. If you forget about it for even just 1 second, an Alex player is already charging, they're doing it. Nice challenge there.
You see charge characters moving, you can take a little bit of space. You can advance your game plan, because if they're moving, they're not charging.
Absolutely.
Alrighty. Even gets the stun, and that should be the first game.
That'll close it out for sure. Yeah, first game to Danny. Looking very in control for a lot of that game.
Yeah.
Acedio definitely showing signs of life, but Danny just with the buttons and the Hell Warp really able to kind of enforce the Bison gameplay. Just make you block 5,000 things, and all of them are plus.
Round 1.
Or space.
And even though Bison does have some incredibly strong, just heavy buttons, the light ones, just for breaking out of potential pressure. Oh, the lariat. Crush counter. I'm trying to get out.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, just get stunned.
All the way to the corner, and Oki.
Pressure to smash and low.
Oh,
Alright.
wanted out. Danny did not want to block, and I respect that.
Let's just go back to round start. That's where it feels pretty damn good. Oh.
Well, just too far away for the standing heavy punch.
Yeah.
Oh, Lariat.
I'm trying to retreat again. Those lariats just putting in work here. Nice. Oh, here we go. Ow, ow, ow. Pushes them all the way to the corner. Through just to activate. Block the reversal, but wasn't able to get anything off it.
Oh, big anti-air. The button is slow, but it covers so much.
Ooh, okay, that's round. Either of these characters, they get a crush counter, and you're just like, okay, there goes a significant portion of the health bar.
Oh, dash of command throw. Okay.
Peculiar round start option, but I respect it.
Yeah, Acedia may be thinking that, you know, the hyper aggression really worked out in the first round, so maybe go back to that game plan.
Made it make sense. Alright, the sweep. Or the slide. Oh, good chase.
So ready for the backdash.
Pretty good.
Catches Acedia flinching.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Oh my god, that was nasty.
This is a
See you, bud.
true.
Oh, I will say
Yeah.
that wasn't as frame one as the Strive players, so they're gonna have to work on that.
Yeah, just tighten up the old F4.
Yeah.
Run some reps. Get some
That's one
drills
thing that
going.
the Strive players definitely have on lock is their ult for out of the lobbies.
That's okay. We're coming up to mid-season, so there'll be plenty of times over the break to get the drills going
Yeah.
and come back a couple frames faster next time. But Bison is indeed a character in the video game Street Fighter V.
I mean, unfortunately, we won't be getting Bison released on the release for Street Fighter 6, but it's JP, which I'm excited for.
I mean, I could have sworn I heard unfortunately, but all I heard was fortunately.
Fortunately, yeah.
Drop the un.
God, JP looks
Like,
so...
JP looks so sick. Are you kidding? Look at he's so cool.
There's so many characters that I'm looking at. I'm just like, I may not end up maining you, but we are going to be messing around.
Yeah, literally like 3/4 of the cast is like that for everyone. I think no one. I don't think I've spoken to a single person that has looked at the roster and being like, yeah, I'm playing this character and this character only. There's always like I'm keen on this, but this is
honestly, it's like I can't believe I'm actually going to say this. I'm excited to try out Zangief.
Really?
That's why I said I can't believe I'm saying this.
You? I don't know you.
Well, I'm also excited to try out goddamn fucking Dalsim, also Blanca.
See, I expected Dalsim because of the Axel, but I did not expect Zangi. That is...
But there's also going to be the JP. I still have the jury from Beta.
There's too many characters. We're just going to have to wait till June. Alright, we are moving into Winners Final, I believe.
Yeah. Dan's got it. Just look at the guns that Gabe has in 6. He's onto it.
Yeah. And they gave him the Hugo anti-air super. But I digress.
Oh, Bait's out. That is going to be one thing that I think Koyomi has to be incredibly cognizant of is when the darkness is going to be mixing up the angles with these rainbow balls. We saw him just manage to get the real edge on it that time. Trigger. Take the oh, gets crossed up in the corner, but honestly, not too bad, all things considered.
Salts into the corner, has to hold this Blanca pressure now.
What? I wonder what they're doing. Blanca's sitting at full screen, just crouching. I wonder what's going on. But nice, crouch into the activate. I think thought that they could press a button, but no, dude.
Yeah, it's like it's one of those variable activation things where, you know, if it's a late cancel. Wow, big punish.
He hits on trying to press a button on wake up, manages to get the reversal throw. Well, here we go. This is gonna hurt. Never mind, good defense, holding strong.
Keeping it simple, but the darkness just escapes.
The second hit. Oh, was not ready for that one.
Yeah. Bit of a knowledge check right there. Are you watching?
Yeah. Blanca ball. They're holding down back. What is the Blanca to do? No, it uses V reversal to get underneath them. Oh, that was... Oh!
Okay.
Never mind. Cheeky reset. We'll take those.
Having said that, that was a really nice V reversal punish.
Yeah.
On the ball. But yeah, unfortunately, just got a little too keen. Sent the EX mixer when they were at minus frames, and Darkness just content to sit there and wait.
Nice. Just make it really tough. Oh, that's what I was talking about! You can bait out those heavy mixes that Koyomi has been liking as that anti-air option.
Yeah, it's tough. Especially when like a lot of...
Yeah, gonna punish that one.
Okay, finds a little bit of damage, but then gets back thrown.
Nice jump. Spikes him. Spikes him again. There it is. Oh, the up ball did not connect. There it is.
Okay.
That heavy mixer. Oh, hop in and the low.
That hop is so tricky to deal with. Unless you're looking for it, you only really see it at the very end. And then you flinch and get hit by something. It's just...
And there's also the option of hitting the button on the way in from that hop. You have to be wary of that. If you try and press out the wrong time, you are just going to get lapped.
Manages to escape the corner for free, and now Naomi is stuck between a rock and a hard
Oh,
place.
yeah. Having a tough time here. Just going to go back to neutral. Happy to play it very steady here, Darkness. Oh, just gets clipped by the very outer ledge of heavy mixer. Mixer again. Alright, let me bring it back.
Decent
Doesn't even need the trigger to keep this going. Alright, sure, that connected. Does have the trigger to activate it. Yeah, gonna be able to finish that one off with the jump back.
Blanco win.
Yeah, jump back roundhouse, you know, hits so sharply downwards on an angle that it's such a nice button to use as a fadeaway air to air.
Yeah.
Round 1.
But this is winners final, so it is first to 3. So it's not over just
It's still going. Ugh, big crush counter. Pushing all the way to the corner, strike throw pressure. Nice jump, and is even able to get a throw for themselves and reverse the fortune. Ooh.
a brave wake up. It works out.
Yeah. He's been getting punished for mashing on wake up already in this set so far, but not being deterred from doing that. Nice, every ball. Nice.
Nice.
Gonna be ready for that. Standing, that's not their turn yet. Finds the right opportunity and picks it to finish that one off.
Yeah, manages to convert the 2 jabs right there. Keeping themselves alive.
For the time being, yeah, the projectile invulnerability just goes straight through that. That is one of the things about Blanca that we talked about earlier. Having a great time, and especially when they have, ooh, nice.
Minus frames into reversal.
They never expect it.
Nice done. Lots of scaling though.
Good kill.
Spends meter on that.
What's the mix? Good jump out. Wants to throw it. Does not connect. These jump outs. Oh, but gets hit by the
Rush counters.
crouching heavy. Just cracked most of the skull. Alright, and Koyomi staying alive in this set.
Yep, taking it to 2-1. It's good. We hate 3-0s around here.
Absolutely. Thankfully, we only play best of 3 in most of the sets.
Yeah, where they're impossible.
If you're playing in one of these brackets and you get 3-0'd, consult your TO.
Yep. Before the winners losers final anyway.
Yeah.
It can certainly happen there, but yeah.
Alright, a very, very early stun here. Be able to... Oh, it doesn't get the kill, but it was very close.
Brave tech from
Just gonna play it
Tourney.
steady.
Oh my god, the backflips. Blanca's a
Jump
gymnast.
in. Ugh. Yeah, that button, kinda nice.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one.
If you're not ready for it, you are gonna get crush counted by it. And like, we talk about Bison and him just having good buttons. People don't really expect a character like Blanca to have comparable buttons.
Yeah, I mean it's the footsie style Blanc that we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Like he's got the tools to play a really oppressive footsies games. He just doesn't have that reputation.
Oh, the safe jump. Doesn't get a full confirm off it though, unfortunately. Makes it into EX Mixer.
Minus frames into EX reversal. Kirby's been landing quite a few of these.
Oh, chases the V shift. He's stuck in the corner. You want to keep on pressing buttons. I'm gonna make you pay for it. Oh,
Okay. Spike out
Spike.
of the air.
Gets him.
Gets tossed.
that's gonna do it. I do believe.
Blanco
Yeah, that'll be
wins.
3-1 to
3-1.
Darkness. Yeah. That's another
Was
strength.
not ready to react to that.
Well, like so many times in that set, we saw Darkness ready to just back off and let Koyomi make the approach. And it's really difficult when players lull you into that false sense of security where you want to try to walk up and press buttons, and then they'll send it with, Blanca Ball, EX Command Grab.
That is one of the
Lightning,
things that
it's
can get
like-
very, very frustrating. It's like that's
Yeah.
kind of the bread and butter of a zoner.
Exactly.
That's literally like my entire first year playing Strive as Axel is just I'm playing at full screen. I'm getting you to approach me, and if you choose incorrectly, I hit you, you're back to square one.
Yeah.
Pick again. And
It's
it's getting people to overextend due to getting impatient, trying to skip steps, and punishing them for it. And that's what Darkness was doing very well. And yeah, like Blanca's range of engagement is like, and the speed of engagement is surprisingly high and can catch people off guard.
Absolutely, especially with some of the utility on the options. Like, yeah, just EX Command Grab so fast, especially if you're not looking for it. Even if you are looking for it, it's kind of like the birdie one, where you can be looking for it and still get hit
Dolphin
by
dive,
it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Also, what we were seeing earlier from Isidia with the stun gun.
Yep, absolutely, same
It's
sort
like,
of deal.
Just get in real quick and just inflict some pain.
Yeah, but you're not even thinking about that. You're thinking, how do I approach this character? You're not even thinking, how is this character going to approach me? And
Yeah,
the really strong
especially
players.
because like all those that we mentioned, charge,
Yeah, absolutely.
and that's the thing, is that just the nature of charge. You want to be always be charging,
Yeah,
so you
for
always
sure.
have your options ready to go. And we are seeing that. Speaking of charge, we've got
I
the
was-
Guile coming out.
I was about to say, we got 2 charge characters on stream again.
Yeah. We've got the Guile coming out from Shenkan.
Yeah.
I do appreciate a bit of Guile here and there.
Yeah, it's been a little bit since I've seen some good guile, so I'm quite excited.
Slowly approaching. Does not want to be anywhere near him. Just gonna get out of there with the shift. EX legs being spent just to try and approach here from Danny.
Yeah, Danny's got the slight life lead, but she's gonna have to weather this storm of booms and buttons.
Ooh, that throw. A considerable amount to even things back up. And I can definitely see quite a few of these rounds going to time. Or at the very least, force an option at the death.
Yeah, these are 2 characters that you don't want to overextend against. Guile's slightly
Absolutely.
more-
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, Bison is kind of more in the sense of overextending by challenging strings that you shouldn't be, but you kind of have to, unless you're fine with Bison just doing whatever he wants. But Guile is kind of a little bit more nuanced in the sense that you've got to control his spacing and control your approach.
Warp speed for a bit.
Ooh, unlucky, the Crouch Fierce whiffs. Shen scoring a full jump in.
Oh, speaking of pressing at the wrong time. Oh, have to shimmy
Thanks.
and
Textbook shimmy to close it out.
evening things back up. Very, very patient play on both sides, which is kind of the hallmark of these 2 characters.
Definitely, especially this deep into the tournament, where kind of you've invested a lot of games already. You don't want to be playing too careless and send
absolutely.
yourself out of the bracket.
When you very much understand and respect your opponent, respect the options that they have, I've got to be a little bit more respectful of what they can do. Oh, nice V-shift. What's up? And the trade. It's working out in Danny's favor for the time being. Well, punish the slide.
Yeah. Didn't had the V gauge to cancel it, but just didn't.
There is that mind game. There it is. There is also that mind game of, all right, I do have the ability to cancel, and you know that I had the ability to cancel, so you're not going to try and punish me for not canceling.
You know what? That's very true.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You'll be able to get these loops going.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
just
doesn't
go
have
to the
enough
sweep.
to kill.
Once the Oki. Stomp. Not falling for it. Oh, the legs.
Doesn't kill.
And Shenkan does have the ability to chip kill.
The time's ticking down. Oh,
Yeah.
just finds the
Even
crash
though
meter.
Daddy did have the life lead, because Shen had all that meter to work with, probably felt like she had to make it make a play.
That's exactly right. Because anything blocked would have been it. Like
Yeah.
a blocked crouching medium punch into boom into super. It's over.
Yeah.
So
And especially when Danny didn't have any more meter for V reversal
exactly.
or any kind of V meter to work with.
Yeah,
And that's usually been the option to get out of those chip kill setups.
for sure. Especially with Guile's critical art covering so much screen space as well. It's not like you can just get out of the range and it's fine. It stays on screen. So you can land into it, a whole bunch of bad things can happen.
Play on both sides, just taking little hits here and there. Danny at the moment, and it's working out very well, just racking up. See the life lead that she's accrued at this point.
Yeah,
Speed
Shen's
reversal, gets the track in the corner.
gonna have to make something big happen with the corner here because Bison is not a character that you want to be playing against with a life deficit.
Oh yeah, absolutely. His legs coming on through, the scissor kicks.
The buttons.
That's in the fireball. Oh, wanted to get in there, but now it's time for Shenkan to get started. Ooh,
Okay, invest
doesn't
bar.
connect. Nice air check. It's not over yet. The super doesn't finish him off. Gets the game and the throw.
Beautiful timing. That was
So goddamn
so
close.
tense. So many of these rounds come down to the like final interaction.
Yeah.
Crazy. And it's still so early in the set.
Mm-hmm.
Shen just looking so strong with these button choices as well.
Nice. Ooh!
You don't see that interaction every day.
Down forward heavy, yeah, into the fireball.
Okay, nice V reversal. Puts a little bit of white life on the table. Yeah, and then cashes it
Nice.
out.
Oh, it gets him. Jump in. Doesn't get punished. Nice jump in here from Daniel. Let's see how much they can get out of it. It's just positioning. A good tech on the throw. Get in and activate. Oh, yeah. A little bit too far. Extend themselves in the corner. Uses the EX stomp just to get out. It's the dash, but nice. Confirmed there from Daniel, finishing that one off.
Yeah, nice check and is able to get enough damage on the table to take the round.
Such a scary set of interactions between these two players.
Absolutely.
Crush counter.
Big
Start here
Guile.
from Shen. Has a positioning in the corner. Oh, a trade with the EX Stomp, but having to take it. Oh!
Both players.
Second brain cell.
Okay, so much V
I
meter.
like that.
Yeah.
Keep them in the corners.
Pushes back into the corner and builds that wide
Yeah,
life.
never mind. Oh,
Okay.
the delayed. Oh no! The EX Splash Kick is going to get punished.
Danny almost with a bar too.
Mario
There's
Kart
the
double
bar.
dash. Needs to slide to activate. Takes the Yoki option. Blocks the reversal. Ooh, another. Gonna use Psycho Crusher to go through it, but a great anti-air option there from Shen. Blocks the overhead.
Blocks the overhead, but not quite in range to punish. Now to final interaction again.
Again. Oh. The jump in is so scary. Trying to jump in versus a Guile, that is the epitome of form. No!
Heartbreak.
Oh, I had the right idea.
Yeah. Could have been able to throw it back straight away, but just mistimed it ever so slightly. And Shen will take that round.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not the round, that's the game.
That's the game.
Oh, it was losers semis. I forgot. Oh, heartbreak finish.
Heartbreaking there for Danny, but that was an incredibly entertaining set between those two.
That was
People kind of talk down on zones and like patient play styles and defensive play styles, but that gets so tense and so like I find that kind of matchup incredibly thoroughly interesting.
It really is interesting to watch, especially when like the patient play is really encouraged from both players. Like we didn't see Danny going too nuts with the offense. It was all slow, methodical walking down, pressing the plus on block moves, EX scissors to try and bully just a little bit, and Shen just kind of having to weather the storm. But it's such a concentrated last interactions per set.
Yeah, absolutely.
session.
And that is definitely one of those 2-0 but close, because that was the most... that is like the closest 2-0 I have ever seen.
Yeah. Really, really good stuff to Danny there. Very, very entertaining to watch.
Shenkan is going to be making their way through in this lower bracket as we make our way to our losers final, where it is going to be Shenkan up against Koyomi Dead.
Koyomi Dead just really up against everybody tonight. The bracket just threw killers at him left, right, and center. And we'll have to see what he can make work here. And now it's Shen on Bison.
Just passing the torch.
Yep. Shen feeling a bit inspired after that set.
To be fair, like whenever I watch Good Bisons, I also get a little bit inspired to be like, you know what?
Yeah.
Let me play some of this.
Right?
I want some plus frames every now and then.
Yeah. Plus frames look tasty. I want some. Okay.
It definitely feels like Bison would suit Shenkan's style, just in general.
Yeah,
Just,
I mean,
patience and just incredibly solid.
With the ability to just kind of turn it on whenever he feels.
Oh, it doesn't get the full combo.
Oh,
Wasn't ready for that one.
EX head stomp. Okay, maybe trying to jump out and air to wear it there.
I'm not sure. Whatever it wasn't the option that they
No,
wanted.
unfortunately not. Nice.
They wanted a fireball there, but it does not come out. Resets, big crush counter here for Kiyomi, and able to continue things with the strike throw pressure. We see a slide that gets punished.
Okay.
Good defense here. Gets thrown into the corner and almost get in stun.
Oh
There
my!
it is, the stun. Just able to block that cross-up pressure. That is so tough to react to.
Yeah, I got hit. I got hit for free.
Oh, didn't have the charge in time to follow up on it. I think I wanted, it's not there. It's one of the things going from different
Input
types.
styles. Yeah.
Yeah, because yes, they were playing Guile before, but he tends to play a rather different style than, say, Bison.
Well, because it's kind of like you got to use Head Stomp and Devil's Reverse in the neutral. You're not just exclusively looking for that down charge up as a reversal.
Instead of Guile, where it's Flash Kick as a response.
Yeah.
Or as a combo finisher into Z. Nicely done. Good patience there. Waited for enemy to overextend.
Yeah, just EX Scissors. Such a nice skip the neutral button. Just it's so hard to navigate around it because, you know, covers so much space. In situations where the next touch is going to kill you, you're always kind of paralyzed with, if I walk forward at any second, EX Scissors is coming.
Oh yeah.
And then you're sitting still, and then Bison's doing more down forward heavy punch. Like, it's all bad.
Yeah, those axes just come swanging. And that is one thing about playing versus Bison. Just you have to be hyper aware of their movement in neutrals. Like, are they holding down or back at any point? And if they're pressing a button, can they be hiding enough charge in there?
Yeah, always got to be aware of what tools the Bison has available to them at all times.
Oh, the slide gets blocked and punished. Nicely done from Koyomi. Head stomp. This is the to get out, and nice confirm there from Koyomi. Taking a very solid round there.
Yeah, don't know if that sweep was a punish, but it definitely works out. We take those.
Oh, big crush counter.
Really liking these air dashes. I suppose with Bison, his grounded anti-air being on the slower side, it's kind of hard to do that preemptively.
Absolutely, just being. Oh no, that is not the reversal you were wanting, my friend. And gets punished. Looks like he tried to EX. Head stomp out of there. No.
No, that does not work, unfortunately.
Oh,
neither does that.
Messed up the punish, unfortunately. Now stuck in the corner, but the wake up mash. Caught him reach him, but doesn't punish. Alright, able to activate.
Okay, V shifts out of there.
Oh, wants the load. Oh, space the scissors.
Man, Koyomi wanted that round over.
Yeah, did not want that to go on any longer than it needed.
No.
We saw just the run up low.
Yeah.
Alright, run up throw. No. None of those worked. It was and when Shenkan decided to try and finish it himself is when it gave the opportunity for Koyomi in the end.
Yeah, just a very, very slight overextension, and Koyomi having the presence of mind to stick a button out there and secure the round.
Hold this wonderful button.
Oh, what an escape. This character is slippery.
Yeah, very, very slippery. Almost just an anime fighter character, in a way.
Literally. They put Rashid in level 3 for a reason.
What a punish on the V-shift. And that covered multiple options. He went for the backdash to cover the throw. Was even in range to get that crouching button. Nicely done. The jump in with the throw as well. Great start to this round here for Shenkan. Already got him down to half life.
Putting in so much work. Down forward, heavy punch. Knowing that Koyomi doesn't really want to swing into it, so just walks forward and presses another one.
Oh, just lands and hits a button. It works out for him. Oh, corner. God, being able to steal corners is...
Yeah.
Any game that allows you to steal the corner when someone is literally down back in the corner, that is wild.
Nice patience from and they're not biting on the EX mixer.
We've seen Koyomi go for that quite a bit this evening and catch quite a few people out going for mixer into EX mixer.
That's the thing, and like even when it doesn't work, it doesn't exactly dissuade Koyomi either. So Shen has got to be thinking about that as well. Like we've seen one, but there's probably going to be another one at some point.
playing it very safe. Oh, just clipped in the head with the tornado, but fine. Just trying to navigate neutral and not be in range of these big heavy buttons, but a great jump in there from Shenkan.
Huge jump in.
Ugh.
That's a little chunk of damage, and we're in the corner.
Ooh. I like the idea going for the retreating air to air, but mistimed it fractionally. This is exactly what makes trying to navigate neutral against charged characters like Bison really menacing. Oh. Really trying to mix things up, but Shenkan just does not care in the slightest.
Just ready to stick the button out, confirm the damage, and put himself on game point, I believe.
Game and set point. Trying to keep himself alive. Doing pretty well in this round so far. Nice, air to air, even gets a bit of confirm as well.
Such a smart air-to-air, just ready to contest Rashid at these awkward angles.
Bit of interesting little trade there. Starting to drop health, and the slide does connect. Distracto pressure, gets the game, it feels like. In the air-to-air again. Kiyomi so antsy to get out of that corner. Does not want to be cornered against that Bison. And
I know.
yeah, Shenkan ready for him to try to escape and was there to meet him on the way out.
Yeah, it's a great air escape option, but if you show it too many times, these really strong players are going to be scouting it, and they're already going to have their answer in mind. But huge stuff to Kiyomi for taking third, which is their best placing this season.
Yeah, incredibly well done from them.
Yeah.
But
yeah, so that'll take us to grand finals.
It does look like this is going to be our grand finals. It is going to be the Darkness up against Shenkan.
Perfect. All right, before we get stuck into grand finals, though, just going to give a quick shout out to our sponsors. So up first, we got Teq, the one-stop shop for the fighting game community. They have everything you need to take your fight stick to the next level, including quality parts from Brook, Sanwa, and Twamba. They're headquartered in Melbourne, Australia, with affordable flat rate shipping to everywhere in Australia and New Zealand. And you can find out more about them at www.pugilist.tech. And on top of that, we've also got Lager Gaming. They're graciously supporting us through the entirety of Season 3, and we can't thank them enough. They're an esports organization based out of Nashville, Tennessee, specializing in the brand building of players and the management of content creators. They also compete in many fighting game titles such as Street Fighter, Tekken, and Killer Instinct. And outside the FGC, they have teams and members for games such as FIFA, Pokemon Go, and Call of Duty. And for more information, you can head over to lagargaming.com or Lagar Gaming on all major social media platforms.
Alrighty. As this has been going on, we are seeing the Ryu coming back out here for Shenkan. Very much wanting that for this matchup. And it's looking pretty damn even. Maybe those few rounds, those few sets in the lower bracket has kind of warmed him up.
Yes, we're seeing a return to Shenkan Ryu again.
Yeah.
Which
no!
That is so unlucky, it physically pains me.
How did that even...
I just spaced ever so slightly backwards. Unfortunately. Tragic.
Oh! Good bait on the DP there. Nice. Let's cross off the corner. Shenkan having none of it. Nice dash forward to punish. Ooh! Terrible. Manages to clip him on the way through. It's not really working out here for Shenkan so far. Again, catches him.
No. Too early on the DP punish, hits airborne instead of grounded. Very
scary
unlucky.
situation. V-Trigger is active for both players, but Shenkan so low on health. Not budging. It's gonna be very scary. Darkness now out of V-Trigger. Now it's time for Shenkan to try and make this comeback happen,
Oh,
but the slide.
The slide with no V-Trigger to back it up.
Blanco wins.
Very gutsy, and it pays off.
And a lot of health to work with, so I can understand that.
That's true, but
Like-
do you
like,
really
hey.
want to? Do you really want to give a player like Shenkan an opening?
Sometimes you gotta take that gamble.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Darkness is in grand finals, not me. So I'm inclined to side with their decision making.
Yeah. It worked out, that's for sure.
Exactly.
What trade? Let's see what kind of adaptations Shenkan is going to be making throughout the set in a good spacing to punish the slide. And again, rather quick V-trigger there for the Darkness.
Yeah, still got half the health bar to work with, and now has the added threat of that V-trigger. Ready to
Nice
just go
deep
through
DP.
levels. Okay, light
Punish.
punish.
Ooh, nice one out of the air. And the sweep to finish that one off. Incredibly solid. Shenkan, love to see it.
Simultaneous. Ooh.
It's just ooh.
Yep. It's just such a cool button. Stand roundhouse. So cool.
Oh, doesn't go for the cross cut that time. Just tries to keep him pinned down, expecting him to maybe press a button on landing with those AX Hadoukens coming in from downtown. Immediately slides after that.
Just going in with these
Oh
lows.
no, this is gonna hurt. Stuck in the corner. Is he late activate there? Punish.
Take. Oh
No.
Bad situation.
Alright, back to the corner you go. Nice.
Okay.
Manages to chase him down and gets the sweep that time. Just bring in these lows. Oh! Ooh. So little parry come out blocks. V skill. Shimmies.
The damage. Okay, yeah, Darkness is willing to spend the meter just to get out of there.
Yeah. Oh, the double dash. I think I saw a triple dash come in there. It was just a little bit too much.
And Darkness managing to take the round with only spending 1 meter.
Yeah.
Right as I say that though, I looked onto my other screen, looked back, and all the meter's gone.
Yep, it's gone. Easy come, easy go when it comes to meter.
True.
Good jump out. Ready for that attempt at the command throw. Lightning did not connect, so it wasn't the block stun.
Okay, slide into
Activate the
that.
classic.
The
Oh,
whip punish.
trying to chase him down. XDP does get him a nice opening, but Wonderful. Doing a lot of work. A little bit too hasty, trying to dash forward, and that V skill is going to punish that. The multi-dash into the throw. Oh, good tech.
A walk-up throw, Darkness in
Situation.
the corner.
Oh, tech throw,
Oh.
and the blocker ball. I was expecting EX up ball, honestly, towards the end there.
True, yeah. I was expecting EX ball to get out of the corner, just steal a bunch of screen space again.
I'm guessing Darkness may have been wanting to hold on to it for a chip kill setup.
Yeah.
But that also works. Just, hit him.
So, are we gonna see? We're gonna see Ryu all the way
Not
through.
seeing this one. Just Ryu, whole way through potentially.
Yeah, and
Darkness
this
can
is-
take this game. We are done here for tonight.
Yeah, that's it. This he's banking the tournament on Ryu.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mr. Fundamentals himself. Oh, that
what
is
a
not the
jump.
time you want to be going for that AX Fireball. Good jump out of the corner. Was ready for that setup.
Big punish.
Bad the set, activation timings. It's gonna get punished for it. Buttons here, there. No!
Dead zone. Okay. Darkness with a lot of resources though. Spends one. Nice DP.
Gets him out of there. Slide is so goddamn good. Have to be wary of that. Oh. Big slide activate. Or sweep activate, I should say. Doesn't have trigger anymore, so has to be very, very careful. Still has some projectile vulnerability. No, did not connect with that one, unfortunately. There's the cross cut coming on through.
Yeah, Shen also had super there, and Darkness had no V meter. So even if
Yeah,
that,
so
you know, anything got
Potential chip
blocked.
setup.
Yeah. Nice
Ball. Yeah, Shen definitely needs this if he wants to stay alive and potentially get a reset. Nice punish on the attempted V skill there.
Okay. Darkness playing a lot more reactive now, trying to scout these bumps, ready with the up ball.
X5 ball works out. The axe kick gets him out of the air. Oh, big chunky sweep connection.
Barry's in his face. It's gonna be big damage. Don't think
This
it's gonna
kill?
Unless he spends
Oh,
it.
he didn't. Yeah, he doesn't spend it.
Okay.
If he did spend it, that was going to kill, for
Yeah.
sure. But definitely has the life to play a little bit more greedy with his resources.
Oh. Oh no, the second hit. I thought it was over.
I saw the first parry. I was like,
Yeah.
is he doing it? Nah, unfortunately.
Oh. I don't.
That would have been so goddamn hype.
You can probably count the amount of people who are watching this right now who knew how many hits there were on one hand.
Yeah.
'Cause that is a situation that you do not see very often.
No, you really do not. Shenkan with some good pressure right now, but activation coming out of darkness now has to be very wary of the engage potential. Head forward, has to
Yeah.
just very much respecting the options that darkness has. Just gets out of there. Been looking incredibly solid, dealing with that trigger incredibly well. Slide goes right underneath that.
Yeah, the
God, to keep him in it.
yeah, so reliable with these crosscuts.
Win.
Always ready for Blanca trying to make an escape. We've seen a lot of them to, you know, get out of the corner. And yeah, Shen already on top of that escape route. But yeah, do not think we're gonna see a character switch at
No.
all.
If Shen had gotten that full parry,
That would have been so sick. That would have been so cool.
And because we saw him parry the first one, people like put it. Everyone's got in their mind. It's possible. There's something there.
Yeah.
Is it gonna happen?
Oh, so unlucky.
Again, that dead zone.
Yeah. Happened twice now.
On a carry. Good tech on the throw, and now we've got Darkness stuck in the corner, but does have the V trigger to be able to get out, but. Oh, jump. Right, not flinching. Blanca ball, not flinching. Again, oh,
Oh
the whiff
my
punish.
goodness. Just landing ever so short to whiff punish with the
Yeah.
standing bit. Oh,
Air to air again.
cannot believe that air to air didn't kill.
Yep. Double dash into the throat. Ooh. That was a very chunky hit. Oh! The cross got into the immediate trigger.
I am so glad that they made that V Trigger 2 like a hit as well, because it is
Yeah.
the coolest ever.
This feels very cinematic, honestly.
So much impact. Shen riding the momentum off that as
Fun.
well.
God, yeah, momentum is definitely the right word here. Working on a perfect, never mind the crush counter. Now he's stuck in the corner.
Okay.
Pretty good now, able to get something started. Ooh, in the corner. Himself using all the V meter just to try and get some space, and again, trying
cut.
to cross
You
up.
win.
The tried and true. All right, and Shen evening it up 2-2.
Yeah. On the verge of a reverse sweep just to get a reset.
Yeah.
And then would have to take another whole set.
Yeah.
Round
Well,
one.
we'll have to see what the Darkness has to say about that.
Yeah, I feel like Darkness's jump-ins are starting to get a little bit predictable. As I'm saying, the crosscuts, they've just been absolutely killer right now. Nice air to air.
Stays in front, threatens the walk under there, but Darkness ready for it.
Nice punch on the landing.
He tries to hop forward.
We were saying earlier, it is so scary trying to check that hop forward. Oh! Not fall for the overhead, the midi overhead. Okay, the jump in works that time. That would have been the round if that crosscut had connected. No more V trigger here for Darkness. They have to
To do it the
some
hard way.
honest gameplay. Yep.
So consistent. Unbelievably consistent how many crosscuts we've seen.
Oh yeah. Kind of wild. Oh, pulls it up short.
But again, just a little bit too early, gets the aerial hit instead of the grounded one.
A ball. Nothing from it, just back to mid-screen. The slide underneath the fireball, incredibly good. Oh,
Okay.
pushed a little bit too far away.
Okay, saves the meter. Honestly, when you've got this much of a life lead, I like that decision. That was interesting.
Yeah, saw the startup of the Rainbow Ball and just Tatsu to stop him immediately.
Yeah, has to... Oh, stayed in front.
Yeah, stayed in front that time. It looked like Shen was wanting to block a cross-up because he saw him moving forward.
Yeah, one of those, like, kind of ambiguous jump angles.
We're down to match point again here with the Darkness. If we can take this one, we are done for the evening, but Shankan wanting to get a reset.
Yeah, it's tournament point and reset point.
And Shen already with a not insignificant life lead so far.
Yeah, got a bit of a healthy one. Meter is
There it
looking...
is. Again. Ooh, oh, the trade. Ooh, not sure what they would have wanted from that cross-up, but it's working out.
Oh my god,
Spending
hitting...
all of that V-trigger.
Just
Getting absolutely nothing out of it. Lands on the fireball.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Grounded hit this time.
Able to get the full conversion, but still happy to even up the life totals and definitely has a lot of meter to work with. Just one good activation, or one good confirm can get the CA cancel, but uses the EX just to get in.
Ooh, it is tense. Okay.
Crouching.
Darkness got a lot of meter.
Oh, never mind. It's back the other direction. Nice air to air confirm, and we get the reset.
Right down to it as well.
Win.
Shen,
jeez.
yeah, not even betting on the walk under crosscut. Just meets him in the air. Jump medium
meets him.
punch R2. And there we go.
And,
we have a grand final reset.
Oh, God, these sets are coming down to the wire.
This is like probably the most down to the wire sets I've seen in a hold forward Street Fighter so far.
Yeah.
We've had so many of them.
Oh my God, the set between Shankan and Dank Scorpion. Dank Scorpion. If you didn't see that, you definitely need to watch that.
Yeah,
The
go hit
Bison
up.
versus the Guile. That is what is like that's neutral. That is neutral. The matchup.
Yeah,
But yeah,
go hit
coming
up
into this
YouTube.
reset. Yeah, the VODs should be up there, but wondering, do we see the character switch?
So what are the rules on character switches on a reset? Is it counted as
believe
a
on
new
reset,
set?
Yeah, I believe it just counts as a new set, so you can change freely.
Yeah.
But it is going to be the Ryu still.
Yeah, opting to stay with a Ryu. Having said that though, Shen did make the reverse.
It's a reverse sweep, yeah.
Was it a reverse sweep? Yeah. So
Yeah.
definitely had the adaptation in the tank. So I can see the confidence.
Oh, big chunky push counter, but Shenkan saying noob. Tries to go for it again and gets push countered out of it. Darkness with the reactions on deck.
Oh, big
Carries the
parry.
slide.
This is looking like a different Ryu with the forward fierce usage. Oh, misses the double.
Yeah. Oh, nice little jump in. Just sits on his head for a little bit.
Got hit with the Blanca ambiguous jump in and said, I've got to jump in my own. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, hold this.
Yeah.
Gets him with the overhead. Doesn't get much more out of it though.
Shen is going in right now.
Yeah. We've been messing around with this blasted neutral and footsies, and now laughing time is over. Time to start blasting.
That's a really nice walk forward to get out of the corner as well. Okay, hitting some buttons.
Oh,
beautiful.
Yeah, just uses, or just gets out of there. Does not want to be interacting in the corner anymore, especially with the back to the ball.
Sweet no cancel.
Jump in.
Huge jump.
You win.
All right, taking the first game of the reset. Darkness gonna have to make a bit of an adaptation, unless Shen just runs away with it.
Yeah. Trying to think what the option is going to be from Darkness, because we're starting to see Shenkan just completely nullify so many of the options that Darkness is throwing at him.
Well, that's the thing, right? Like, Darkness isn't making any huge errors apart from maybe a bit too much jumping that Shen is kind of ready for. But Shen is just ready. Keeping the offense nice and tight.
Tries to parry the wake up, but was slightly mistimed. Darkness does manage to get out. Ooh, the trade on the jump in, and again trying to come in from the, trying to approach from the air. Shenkan having absolutely none of it.
Like, the problem is approaching from the air is so integral to Blanca's game plan that Shen being able to shut it down so effectively, like, really makes it difficult for Blanca.
Yeah, it seems like Shen being ready for the slide engage and also the jump ins. Oh, nice parry. Sweet. Use the walk under into the cross cut. Now we've got Darkness stuck in the corner with Shenkan with his trigger activation.
Yeah.
Good trigger activation deserves another, but the good backdash manages to get out of the throw range. One more solid opening, just chipping him down.
Dumping the meter into the corner pressure.
Oh, and the cancel into the CA.
Oh no!
Never mind. Reversal
Oh,
throw.
okay.
Oh, he's going to be able to take it. Cleans it up.
Finds it anyway. So unlucky for the super to whiff like that.
Yeah,
A
really
little bit
weird.
too high up.
Probably landed on them a little bit awkwardly
Yeah.
from the
GSR.
yeah, the GSR. That's the one.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
it's fireball out of there, but gets snuffed out. Wave activate again, coming out from Shenkan. Doesn't flinch. Trying to send that DP in. We've seen Darkness pull out or bait out some
Back punches from Shenkan, utilizing that method. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
That three-piece did so much damage.
Yeah. It's only 3 hits. How much damage could it actually do?
Cool 25%. He said, yeah, I'm from old games. Okay, nice.
With the skill. Made it for saying activate. That is one of the things that is absolutely part of the game plan for Blancas is that V skill. Get that charged up and clip them from long range, or try to get him with the air-to-air to cringe them. It'll work out. It's so goddamn close.
Oh,
And
actually
confirmed
sends
that
it.
one.
Yeah, see, Darkness has like made so many of those land short that the one time that he actually sends it as an attack, as a proper attack, it connects and it takes the game for him.
That's the thing, just altering how you're approaching just that little bit. You get people thinking you're gonna act a certain way, and then you punish them for it. Oh, clocks him over the head.
You've also got
more out of it though.
a cheeky raid from RoboFort coming through. Welcome everybody.
Welcome on in, everyone.
Just in time for Grand Finals reset. Had a long and arduous journey for everybody tonight. And here we are.
Which may be having some server issues, but we're still going strong.
Absolutely.
As are these two players, Shenkan and the Darkness manages to connect with the DP on them that time. Throw into the activate. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah, such an
Now
important
he's-
side switch. Big DP.
Alright, so good, we'll do it again.
Yep. Like last time.
Punch him on that again.
Yes.
Oh, even clips him with the last hit.
Wow. That's just the ability to mix up between making it fall short and then
Yeah,
turning it into an actual attack.
just the actual angle, just so ambiguous at times. Just have to be ready for it. Nice throw at the startup. Oh, get forward, but Shenkan just incredibly strong, patient gameplay here right now. But now with the trigger activate here for Darkness, let's see what they can do with it. No jump out there, my friend, but a good reversal throw works. Nope, back you go.
Yep. You go back in the corner. Thank you very much. Yeah, big DP.
A lot of resources on both sides. Just going to spend the rest of that V trigger just to create a little bit of space. But again, the last lingering hits. Nice off ball. Oh, EXDP doesn't kill. Oh no. Oh,
Oh my
like
goodness.
single hit.
The tension.
Literally, there's literally nothing. Oh, it doesn't punish.
It was spaced. Oh my goodness.
What is it? Oh my god, that dash forward. Oh, the slide doesn't connect. There's literally nothing. The V trigger is still there. It's still active. For Shenkan. Oh, the slide works.
The slide again. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Darkness asserting themselves in the game count. Back on top.
Oh my god.
I can't.
The EXDP not killing? It's like,
Yeah.
oh, come on.
This is the final interaction night.
Yeah,
many rounds as
so many
possible.
games.
So many.
Like, how can we actually get my voice to actually rise?
Yeah. They're testing both of us.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a huge button.
Yeah. That is just big lingering hit slash hurt box. Even pressing out of the corner as Darkness bit Shenkan, just trying to find the right opportunity, is going to be happy to bring it back to neutral.
Big escape, and now just taking the patience back.
Ooh. Never mind, that is not the hit confirm you're looking for, my friend. He's gonna get thrown to the corner.
Big punish has turned into the corner.
Good jump out.
What a jump.
Yeah. Timing of that, you have to be ready for them to go for that V skill. Alright, here we go. Jump vulnerability. Oh, the trade! I guess that works out for him
I mean,
with the live lead.
so much screen space was just taken.
Oh, never mind. This is a scary situation. Doesn't enough to cancel the CA just yet. But the pressure is scary.
Oh my god, another final interaction.
Oh, come on, guys. Tries to air them and
Checks him on the hop in.
oh my god.
Just-
There's literally nothing on those health bars.
No. But yeah, just trying to get a little too brave with that hop. Shen was
Yep.
ready for the
Oh,
check.
nice parry into the sweep. Just carries him into the corner. Nice air-to-air conversion. Shinkan looking really good, but and the opportunity. Darkness can bring it back. Steady
the stun
pressure.
is-
Oh, alright. Gives him an opportunity to activate, which is really scary. Managed to whip parry. Oh, shimmy the throw, but doesn't get the punish. Oh! Didn't believe in it!
Still alive. Can't leave darkness alive.
my God,
especially not like
no.
this.
Was it?
Oh, he was shimmying for his life.
Yeah.
Ryu,
And
Alright, we're going to a final game. We
of
are
course.
going to
Of course.
game number 10 between these finals. Hang on.
it had to.
It had to.
It had to.
Actually, this is the 12th game that they've played this season.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh god. So many games.
Yeah, push him to the corner. Just the throw setup. Oh no. Didn't
Oh, does it
convert.
work?
Oh, didn't confirm. Oh no, that's not what you want.
Oh, heartbreak on heartbreak.
Yeah, really unfortunate situations there for Shen.
Oh my
Cross in the
goodness.
corner. No, that is just nasty.
And again. Oh my
Stun. Even getting the stun. The darkness bringing it back. Oh, didn't confirm into the V skill.
Bit of a combo drop. EX.
EX, bunker ball. Good tech on the throw. Maybe hoping to bait out a DP there.
Now just foot off
get
the
it.
gas entirely. Just walking back. Taking
Nice
space
jump
within
in.
the jump.
Doesn't kill.
Oh my, don't do it again.
Chase down. Slide coming in through. EX fireball. Still has the trigger active. Oh my god, just dashing. Slides underneath, but didn't connect.
He gets clipped with the tail end of the fireball, and Shankar now on tournament point.
I've got a whiplash. I've got emotional whiplash.
Punches the whip throw.
Nice.
The ball does connect, nicely done. And you can see just how much damage, like even on Blanca outputs some considerable damage.
Nice, keeps that one short. Shen was ready for it though.
Nice, keeps it same side. Shen was ready for it. He's going to use the V shift and the break just to keep him trapped in the corner. Nicely done.
Big Edward.
Oh, reactivate. Oh, parried the first, but not the second.
Oh my god.
Oh,
no.
trying to get a little bit too fancy with it. And now we're going coast to coast. Okay, we're getting activate from Shenkan. This time, shimmies the throw. Oh, there we go. That is going to do
Oh.
it. He does finish it off
That
with the V
does it.
trigger parry.
Ryu wins.
God, that is a stylish move.
Oh,
God, I love
way
the
to end
trigger
it.
too. No words. No
What
words. The amount
abs-
of last touch situations we saw, I've lost count.
Yeah.
Like, it was too many. That was an insane set. I'm speechless.
That was so much. I'm not sure my blood pressure is ever going to be the same.
If we had more games after that, I would be tapping out.
just like no, we need to call.
Yeah. I would be like, I'll handle this game, and then you can handle the next one while I go.
Yeah,
get a drink.
we'll sub out.
Yeah, just literally just tag the rest because could not do it.
But that was an incredible evening of games. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in, for entering, for hanging out, even through a lot of the technical issues. We hate to see it. We try and power through as best as we can. We always want to be putting on the best show as possible. But thank you regardless. So thank you to Slicer in the back, who has been a real champ, holding on throughout this evening, throughout all of that, and oh my god.
Thank you guys for holding it down. I appreciate it. I will say, just because Goat is not here to say anything, I will say exactly what he said during the Killer Instinct tournament. Congratulations to Shenkan. You have qualified. What you have qualified for, you do not know, and we will not tell you. Go to hell.
As emoji.
But yes, that is the all that you get for now. So you will find out once we return from our mid-season break. So we currently have Them's Fighting Herds on Sunday. We have Dragon
Into Them Fighting Herds. We're gonna have a great time.
Yeah,
Them's Fighting Herds on Sunday is going to be fucking awesome. And then we have Killer Instinct,
Dragon Ball on next
Ball?
Tuesday.
Fuck man, Dragon Ball next Tuesday, and Guilty Gear Strive to finish it off, and then Bracket Reset on that Sunday as well. So lots on. Make sure you're tuning in if you're not following already. Follow us, and yeah, thank you again, you beautiful commentators, for holding it down today. I appreciate you guys. I'll let you take it away.
Thank you very much. And speaking of following the channel, hey Tech, where can people find you?
Well, my socials are right under my name there. The Technique on both Twitter and Twitch. I stream fighting games and talk about fighting games a lot, so if you like that, feel free to come follow and hang out sometime. How about you, GL?
Well, again, underneath me is where you can find me at GLPhoenix _ on Twitter and at GLPhoenix on the old Twitcheroo. For some reason, I do a lot of fighting game stuff, except when I'm streaming. It is everything except that. So if you want to just chill out and take an hours, that's my vibe. That's about it.
It's a good time. I've popped in quite a few GL streams. It's a good time. Highly recommend.
It's just chill. I don't have a lot of energy at the best of times. This doing commentary, that's where I use all of it. It's just like it's all out there. Just you can have my energy. For the rest of it, it's like I need more coffee.
Yeah,
it's just my general fight. But anyway, thank you everyone for tuning in. Oh my god.
It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you to the players, the TOs, Slicer on stream. Thank you everybody. Without you, this wouldn't be possible. And that was it for our last Street Fighter V tournament for the mid-season break.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we've said everything that needs to be said. So
I think we're done here. So yeah, we've been hold forward.
And you've been beautiful. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, we'll see you next time. Join Fighting Herds for this Sunday. Join it.
Come play it. It's fun.
Come play the Funny Goat game.
Play the game.